Anɔpɛ ma me sasa wo ho te sɛ. Bigidi sɛ wo ho ye. Adom no mobruhunu ne na kyɛde a wɔde akyɛn ye nkwa ho wɔde nti. Bibia eda na kwemu, and we continue to be grateful for what he has done and continues to do for our life. The American name is position yourself. Position yourself. We are just working. We are not positioning ourselves for a big offer. We are just in the environment. We are not positioning yourself. So opportunity be best is here, and are you ready to grab it? Life is an opportunity. There are every moment. John Mahama Koda, the actually president of the republic. He slept as a vice president or die a president. The Onkofobe Brewa, and you can imagine how Canada, Japan, and Co are suffering in terms of convincing people to believe, say, are you ready to be president of the republic? 10 years ago, 20 years ago, the comment, actions still hunting him. Not because Nkonya he is one of the fantastic individuals, Ghana and Kayibinya. But in Zambia, or kind of years ago,
Ezra 94.1.
Why?
Because
Ezra
94.1
Our baby. You move baby, in fact, Nyame kura jiyeng. Now be this for crap, people will still doubt you because you didn't position yourself very well. And I Mr. In every aspect of your life, think about tomorrow. Abaiwa, and then one man meme weary a who because we hear 200 Ghana cedis. A baby do Baba ye penny with TV do gay with Jamari. Gay we will. Oh, and you be oh, jai. Because one position we and I pay the American say, position yourself very well, such that there be opportunity be pia, you will be ready for it. Good morning. Enjoy the teku ewa homaso. Brother, good morning.
Reverend Joseph.
Na bibi aboko de.
Reverend, and some now boss to say you nyame shira.
Ene
boko, mji se onso ho ye.
Eja ne dia che bro.
The nyame ase.
Good. Ewia mun sa kira ye.
Medase na machia atiefo nyina. Said ye hu ni no. Anopa ye benya awiem se abe kusu. Na ne nyina ne se wona wo Ghana tifin from no. And anopa ya no. Nsu no be sane wo hono ma anya agrokra.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Bole ni tamale yendi. Ni nyina na abefa tetima ni sunwan. Anopa ye be pete tetima ni sunwan hono mo. Na afi wona okofodua ne akimo da no. Enti omo de pete kakra slight rain. Na omo wo Ghana TV from there anopa ya mubenya nso no na saa nso we na eto no ewia na chese anyimre be se no miensa eko no obesan sane wo ho no di boko ene ne portable nyina na de se di afamu akosi wo china enti Ghana TV from there and then wo china no nso no ebe ha dwen e wo ho pa ni nyina atwam wia wona wo Ghana transition bet to one to same crowns atebubu techimine in the crown of banos no almost so bet you more dear and pay any number in any okuma said yeah just say we are brebe said don't call no 1 o'clock on my pete kakra na enumere be se no nsia bremon so eno de mo be den kakra edokuku enti enne ensu no ye ne Ghana soro de ensu no be sane wo pa ma atoto emiamia betre temperature no ye ne Ghana atifin be 31 na onso ye wo Kumasi ene ne bottom no akosoro 30 degrees Celsius.
Mama na wase bibi ni ebe san after several we are more than grateful.
94.1 FM.
Aduti eku na moten nka no. So Sir Mike, good morning.
Aba, good morning.
Ojama ete say
Ami adum Reverend.
Bibi aboko de.
Ami adum na so e.
Adum si a wo shine pa. Sir Mike, me be ni ho efe.
Oh yes. Say adum kwa.
Say the awia 11 to 2 or Gini di ukru ha no.
And never send odo bia ma.
Sa?
Ai. enra me koto debate mi wasafo
sa
me ko o makoto no mu yusu that we no mu yusu moti
okay
ena o makoto
digital
no o makoto mo sa moti we no mo say ye digital no ena o mu yusu moti
ai
ba o no mu yusu offense moti no
okay
o makoto moti na beka ho say o mo pese
24/7 okay
na mi duru ho na mo se behwe na
jamana bohui
na debate enya agro
sa
omo nkomo ne de akire me be sende o
ai pepa
enya agro kra
oh ba ajene ho me ne
course for Clinton publications mo ho
line so nyina
mo no ye twa e books no printers no one
oh o jamaje fafa
ena enu anen nkomo no so de
yes
say abrante no wo se oba na boni tri su dia ne ba de tri su dia
ai
it is obi an okra ka se me ba ne no a dia boni beja no
Ezra 94.1
inti no ka se woni
94.1 FM.
because on the Egyptum sa kwara ne ye ne ba so na ko mu kwara ne ye ne ba na no de
o de kan
dia ne beja no ana oba no se ne ho odi into the sense so hia be ma no
obebu no
omo be ma no be fi ha
na nko hwe no na wa wo be hwe mi abede no ma fro kra se be ja ko homasiga
ba oba ne mu ade
and that is the problem
oba ne mu ade
na wutimi ka kire wa asese ne ho nwedwa na wo jama nwedwa wo ka se nyatem didi ana nwedwa ya atem didi
yes
so anytime na mi Kofi Asante tentegram am tie na si am say Kofi Asante ho nwedwa e wa na mja wa de wa na mja wa de enti ba woman no me I think say akwala no na emeya
yes
ohun say Mike wo bi nka se mo nkonkwanyim mu na mo wo obi pebadi bi kura wanya bi monya bi na moto abofra asawram and abofra ni gina say P1 form 1
form 2
so he was very intelligent
oh yes 14 years or so on so 14 yes sir 14 years or 14 class out of 62
akwala ni very intelligent
akwala ni ntida de ha me yakwala no is it o ha no ina agogwa akwala no so
ntisi apa no hwe akwala no
da bi na za obi o se o yiska kura de manu a oboni dua
na de no ye ne sa ada na oba no so yes
oba na kasa so kan se ni kurom ko bia nim so onye so bia jatu ni kurom se ono de
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
edusi no mo ha enye tokuro bia ni wuramu na boy si premedi be bia no makwa akofa
ko no se train station
am I wa wo mo nye
station na oto ansi chire dokun onu si o shenkani ne
enie driver form kata medi we pio ene mo ne
o mo to papa ro afọ de
ene mo ne
papa me fa we ntwam opani bi etim anopa yi on frame me fa na dum e fa de tieku on frame onim ne ho opani tieku frame anopa ya
na obi frame enra
yes
no say rev nam say na etesai nam so me ho ye pa rev na ansay said ye nyame adom usi ehihye Ezra na ehu nam so ye fast da merade
exactly
na ebi nso the senior prophet apostle general Odifo Kofi Amponsa so na sabe wo see you are the opese adwuma no ko bia na odi akire na obo a I mean en munyam ekoso and was say me misa say no so na ojama no okofa ni free him am so oya makwala dada o anu kan news na Kofi oya de pa o anu was na eya opon tambe nam na wa hwa show no opon tambe and was so na ubenya kwan na when na ba office aba be chia me na
Ezra 94.1
na
Ezra
nisa because mre bi me ya o makwala ba ko fa na be chia me o chia ni we afi na che se oya me ba no kra na mentamu kra ya basa
wasi akire
me de te se nya chisie se de me ba
e ma ya nka so ya mutesa
enti o ka so na ojama opon sen nam se na wa show ewusutie e de na o san bisam so ojama pon tam
se bi paso hu se ofura dwom time
na ya ne mra ma chia me na akora no ya de pa nam se krache o ya de a ade na se me na me fa no ma chia because akwara me nyini ni mi aminia madam for prekope
ehu wo mu
o me nyini ni
onware Aware so nyini nista. Mo se da kra nim sa.
Te me nyini ni. Enti ba nani age. No se do jama wanyina na so so. Na mse ba cho no an odi TV ni so no. Oba na wabisa no. Na applications be 3 aba.
Okay. Me also me de ba ku bi me kwala me de ne koi.
Oh, okay.
Ai me de ne koi.
FI.
Oh, ya kokoduru ono jama no hwe sa no so. Sama ku ide ntija.
Jamani munya na. Next ka 7 because what you grow from cry 2 million. That's it. We are wonderful.
I said you can't understand the Kofi.
That's why I am for the attention. I was about go ahead and say e bodu ba ku bi atie makosem.
Exactly.
Me ba ujama obuja basa. Claro.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Yes.
The story nyame adum say kakra ati for the kakra ba.
Yes.
Nti me yese me hu mama anji.
Yeah.
Na ye ne wie.
Okay.
Na ya frɛ abaya no.
Okay.
Next week.
Yeah.
Na ye jana kwan.
Okay.
Na ya ma odifo nso ye national nsa.
Yeah.
No ne na bompai.
Okay.
Bi atimi akoso kama. Ntiatefo update bi ese de mamu no yeguso. Na ya boa ma ne ma atimi akoso. Abrabo obi so obi nsansan wo du ba bi.
Exactly.
So Mike nyame na boa nipa ba nyame won fam wo bi a nipa direct. Or the funny person wo boa nipa. Ninti mejiri se ne Awurade peso ye ne man wo ye wo. Ojama yero ho na wo boa adwuma. Santimani aso. Mejiri se nyame ya dom a prosperity will judge you.
Sure.
Because once upon a time you stepped in, you saw it and you conquered it. And I think I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. So Mike and so
yeah.
You be see any si wakotia.
Yes.
Over 3,000 difference.
Yes. And remember you know.
Yes.
Unsa na ya kan if ya say NDC e wini anya wanwa. Omo na be wini. Na me ne mam you
But the margin
no.
Yeah.
And no na me hu de say ne mam you know. One, Reverend. Either say court na NDC call ye no. Genuinely. Na omo wini ye.
Okay.
Because unsa court say one lose. Henry no say one lose. Either say
Ezra
omo wini ye.
94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
And I say John Dramani Mahama 8 months. Adwuma wa ye no. And akwatia for no hu say
it's an endorsement.
Ezra 94.1.
Tibi say ma me no na me hu. And if you look at court no any at the end of the day no difference na buy no. Any anra dey see no a me find share John Mahama performance no.
Dabi. Purely the reflection on the ground that already now man for but the question so they say the candidate now they call court no ne kujina.
Yes, but nakoma mu no say na kasa nakoma mu no na o support it because there was an assurance.
Ultimate hwepe ni support nyina say monfa vote no Emma my brother.
Exactly.
3,000 difference
Yes. At least nkwa bato enye yi say ya we enye campaign bia 18,199 votes against 15,235.
Me worry the new patriotic party, how are they positioning themselves? The executives are almost failing their leaders, their supporters.
Okay.
Because Asat Enra no Makai just about 26, 29 polling stations, no. They were not even at the collation center.
They saw it. Say you cried the alcohol. Avenue Markets. Or collation center. But when information came, some lose. Some almost collation center.
Ezra
94.1.
Now there wasn't any need for them to be there.
FM.
Come some lose lessons no. Until what cry.
And
you see that MP for New Jabin South.
Or say he will resign.
You see, Enra, mete the comment no make you know. Ne Enra, dear member of parliament, former member of parliament, can come. As I said, me kasa we ya better na kan no. Who can say some MPs
are irresponsible.
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 Your can no Reverend. And ne dear papa di we be kan no. But you be kan super pepe. Nti we MP make irresponsible statement about one one. O we ni we a no ja to us.
Because only integrity. Because in elsewhere, I'm man any other than resign. Enquiry resign, and you see Ghana.
Ezra 94.1.
And you can't blame him because you were MP, you were member for the presidency for nominee and the idea they've disappointed your followers and they've not resigned. But I think he should do the needful. Mateso Ababe Pacho, but a child panel is not enough because what did he trust the party for enough? Say na Obeto Abano ama omo candidate to that extent say obewiniana.
Oh, so my campaigner.
Oh, campaign.
Afei one more candidate ni so mo nitina ye no obuade wa ye niam bebe dia ma ni mpesua
Ghana na wo to ayi Sir John say fear delegates
Aye.
na wo nkwa kwato delegate so
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1
I think say they are losing it. Kofi can say me mpena Kofi can say me say party NPP omo empan Kofi be researchers anka bosu bia ko metu am ka
Yes.
omo form say dwuma
no ma maintaining the core basis of the party.
Exactly.
MPP is almost losing it up
Because until omo anya research who say bi kura no a enkoye for the MP to come out and say manwini oyanwini a
Udim say Musa Dankwa
yeah
or predicted 23.
yes
53.
Emma
And
and this you know
Different percentages.
54
Yeah.
yes he had it right
Musa Dankwa had it right.
he had it right
And there are a lot of elites, any researchers named forward party ni more. They could have known this. So I didn't hear grounds in the and even if any crown go and still massage it, but you don't go and make a CP statement to say any Luswa. But I think sir in all, you're more police for Swabaso.
oh yes
They did very well.
yeah
Tete nyang hunu. Tete nyang hunu. Nyang hunu.
apart from Azoka
Oh.
Azoka
That man must be told the truth. Say, Subaya order na di wa Ghana ha. Azoka boys, Azoka, so far Azoka no ojuni hododo. Sabe penimu at your age and your stature as you are growing. Na nyebe bua
Ezra
ujai etu
94.1.
Why
Ezra
are we still doing this?
94.1
And
FM.
video ananko ne MPP second vice.
What
What is that? The MPP vice chair, no guy. Meaning, say guy, not our violent or ruthless, but this guy was harmless.
I like Masaud no diagro
Oh dear God, you could see.
Yeah.
So me near my own brother, like my own brother, and so for then your brain was he had appetite to fight. Are they?
Oba ho nyina no biya chini
So on me konto kwa why?
and they will be able
And Ghana baby and Kasaba pay a locking it not to.
Ghana yenya
And so where you so for
Na ba na
as okenti obi agya ne. And next time with impunity.
na ba na was reverend
No one in Namsa meeting so far for Azoka boys. And then my MPP akwabi so kwate Bamba boys.
yes
The same Azoka. And nobody will be carry election violence be frasia efrisa papa we midin. Sa violence somewhere about papa din. And the start
Ezra 94.1.
Azoka boys. And then I think police for the idea, but Sir Mike, when you are going into election, now polling station about 119, Sir Mike, now we deploy 5,500 police. In the ratio, the person say, not less than 10 police
Ezra
is to one polling
94.1.
station.
Ezra
You cannot
94.1
tell us say
FM.
you fail.
yeah
Sir Mike, you cannot fail. Are you okay?
yes
Divide this 5,000 against the even 15,000 about 18,000. You are getting one police.
I'm got to abano better 30 something thousand
Yes.
3,000.
Now over 5,000 and polling station 119.
19
The upper structure and say one polling station is to 10 police. And look at why police are begging so for. Military
so?
buy and what research power soon. Look at this.
Wow, sacred.
Why? Why? Papa Penimu. At this age in Ghana, now the metro man back on so akwa tire all because ne boss. Why are we there? Why are they? I mean, grant
interview.
Oh, my brother. Oh, and then he was harmless for this one. I know Papa will sudiable. Sa MPP ni. Onu sudiable pa. Onu so no.
Yeah.
But for the first time in his life,
he was friendly.
Yeah. Wait there, he was friendly.
Yeah.
Onu na where onu so no.
Yeah.
Violent sa but wait there wanya boni. Why nyina de omo sa to akoma so still yenya
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Say Mike. I mean, ya hwedi yi Ghana ya ne ya bebo do.
Na me hunu sanka bi say no. Apostle for na come criminal hwe fam. Na hankofo no.
Na say Mike, wo je ne hunu yi.
Na make say apostle for mo hwe, no criminal hwe fam. Na hankofo no.
Na ne mema ne bepene. Ne mema ikura mprekura no aso.
In fact, me Enra, I can say it was very peaceful, with the exception of we no need here. After you mark square no NDC for yes. Nanka Bibiano was very peaceful, and as Reverend Wakano, ye more positive for Baso. Enra so no uti reporters on more grounds are military personnel be amaho. And you know it was totally controlled by the police. And I think say a year. And before Kroma in Asante region. Obia o mata bi akọ Enra, especially the NDC. It do be kwa no na I saw say na enipa na omo na ahoho no. I heard Gideon Bwa kasa ahoho kra na wo ho no. E kra do so sen kurumafo.
Yeah.
At the police station ahoho kra no mo kru no no. E bi do so kra che kurumafo.
No na ba o ye election na all MMDCs across the 16 regions of Ghana.
Yeah.
Ya people omo so omo ko. MPs echo
appointees
echo party officials echo. What are we seeking for? They wasting productive hours all in the name of election, by election at one constituency.
Ezra 94.1.
How can we develop this country
FM.
in this way? All because Akotia election, wasting of taxpayers' money. Yenya will be a I think that NDC has won, yes. By election, a ruling government winning, a ruling party winning, any news. And I think the margin is phenomenal. And
hey, Reverend, news. That's a question. Send the opposition. And I'm winning. NDC. It was NDC. Oh.
Judge Question had already won.
But going into the contest again, no, NPP was in power. What do you say?
Yeah.
NPP was in power. And also said the can Ubia or Matabia Kukum Hubi. But at the end of the day, no, it went against we. But my name dear say PZ for the main family there.
PZ air boil it. And I think, sir,
okay,
we deal with it.
Okay.
Because it's a big story. Accountability is always important in Ghana.
Exactly.
We cannot accuse our political parties for failing us. Na
Ezra 94.1.
We need to ask them.
Ezra 94.1
and they will have to account for it.
Exactly.
No doubt about that.
Exactly.
Can we get Akotia? PZ. So Akotia has been very, very interesting. If we have videos from Akotia, we can get some of them and how Akotia has been going. But Ojama, Mamina Boafo be me.
Maliton heba mesha koko akikedro ani nubna ani ede yesedro. Enti wo no malitona enkwamwo no ani ahode no etimi anya ahode akwatia yade bia fe moja bedi afurisa ni ye. Now blood pressure and diabetes nyina etimi ahwihwan so wabu a wase na koma bɔ ne pelipeli hunam dua no etake ka udwonku ya uja jonso ya ewo so a ene no maliton herbal mesha ye di koko ene akokedro ni nubna aye ubowura pharmacy herbal ne chemical shops a enre yi ubenya bia to ne doso pom eye kolenak wo ashtown Mr herbal ewumrum Dani herbal emrum have made pharmacy PK Gombila ewo Tamale Case Work herbal and OKATAKYIE drug lane 0547 021 078 0547 021 078 and 0503 330 620 na only marathon for any ejuma Agarafa Herbal Center at the Glavman Mesha Abedjaso wey memedroma papa enti so se yade no a koko adue mu
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM
Bema waye mre ewo mpem emuboya de ahyase ebo mpini woni peduanum anasa wo no yonku hia ewo mpem a wonte da Agarafa Herbal Center ne Glavman Mesha no de aba no ana obesom se twe doctor say edro no wonya ne baabia gese wafrɛ no wakyerɛw sɛ wo kumase mamponten na ne didwuma 0533 420 666 0533 420 666 Semes Vital Herbal Mesha any capsules ya bone mrane say agan wono mesha no na the capsules no eka ho enti ye be ma wo ba sisi yade e wo susia cheka wo to ase adu say vi be ma wa ye mre wo mpem for say 2 minutes Semes Vital Herbal Mesha any capsules and abeno no mo koko e wo so wo ba okwa fichikoma wo mu ha bebre na antempa wa persemensi bi na wanonom doctor say ansa na ade aduro no ebeka wano no frɛ no no ncho say de obenu maduro nafa 0244 718 557 0244 718 557.
Okay. So, Ojama, we are beginning the day and looking at the story. What him say? Blue Gate. What she? It's almost 4 months.
Aye. So much.
Yes.
Ezra 94.1.
A lot is happening.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Sir Mike, Enra Blue Gate for traders. Ewe dum. Yes, so many abre.
Reverend,
what happened?
Reverend, they tell us blue light. No.
Yes.
Be bosumi numnie. Na adwadi form wo ne say ebra hwahye no. Empanifo ahodo ba kuro yim. Bu akura no ba kumase achepa. Omu ina ba be hye bo. Na omo keka bo mu a. Bo champanifo hye ye ne project e koso ho no. Asa entali
na ya mo kan so munye project there.
Ai, omo ne kemi. Me yo siae. Me yo no me yo ma omo empanifo a omo so enim de. Structure na omo sie no form ho ne ade nyina no. Omo collaborate with them. Eye adwuma no. But adwuma empanifo no ene wona wo form ho no omo ton ne ma na se we se we giska no mo say no mo say mama be ya e ma muska se mo fanya adwuma amanfo a promise cement omo de cement aba e de sika aba ba adwuma wo form ha ni so amon banifo no kware de e betia ne se o mu a mo Kofi a weekend bia no e bia be 1000 Ghana na mo de call allowance mo ba adwuma mo ba bia na 300 Ghana a day allowance na se mo mfa ye ne a ye wo form for no
okay
mfa ye ho ana mo ba adwuma no ntama ma yatimi aba betra ho di dwa no ye ntimi betra ho no dwa ana banifo no se ne eno on be chechirim na Reverend
Ezra
94.1 no
Ezra
94.1
FM
enkrofo mo be share bo e wo blue light say omo beboa ama omo atimi asi no obu ha no be share cement bo o discata ato ema
wow
e bo champagne fo be share me de kama ato omo so wa wo nipa yi even say obi lo ni yan enkrofo politicians ahodo okroma be share bo no dodo no ankoi ana je defo no say mo bo din kira na ehu say weni na ankoye banifo no say de ye nyi
okay
omo say na de bibi nti omo ye enyi
sa bibi ne den
bibi ne say omo person begum panifo no hu fi ade so be share bo so
omo a e ba be share bo no
omo pese omo begum hu fi
owusu jima eye twetwefo e de ma Railway United Traders Association
okay
Osu ahaya Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Bidin edi Aduanaba Kofi Asante. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Na edi na esi say adwadifoi omadwa over sika ebaye ejahihie echi nyinayi. Den na esi.
O BBNC sir amra amafo domo ye no. Atorenchem to ye no. In fact, na wo say ye hwe na ye asase no bibi ne sa e bounce back nti no yi atitu e ma am deda akuoku bia e ma ye form one united front
Ezra 94.1
and na jumadi a sky and zakai e di juma first no ne ati ono nsuo yiri fire nti no ehunu se wo say wa hye ne ye sa ba biodi a e ne ebu nsuo no ho ban nti e form no in fact sky mo de ma ye no nyina ye nsa ka e de aye adwuma ma ho nyina aye kama atose ye be pega structure so na ya sa tona so na di edwa nti da was
so far sika ba ye nyina ye be sen
in fact sika ba ye nyina na around 3 million Ghana cedis
30 billion old cedis
yeah 3 million new Ghana cedis 3 million around
and cement so be say
cement so no around 3,000 3,150 or there so 3,000
assessment no hwanum de na aba hwanum de na nya mai
in fact the honum na very technical kakra in fact former vice president the ni nyina aba na punu mu so de aba na asat now binum de mai
hwanum de na mai because you for no say mo so sika no magye na mo di bi nso awasa muslim
Ezra
yeah, no more chimra. Woman commentator. Ya chire obu bibia.
Adentin, wo do no na mo dwa power. Adentin na no mani abresa.
Obani abresa say they ano ase delay. Adwuma mi delay.
Na mo sika da ho cement gu ha. Di enti na say adwuma delay. Say jima.
Oh, say nyama bebre on ma. In fact, there is a comment. Na appropriate time no. Na ye debe tuja be all same no juma na ye no on say na bi no fi se debre asase no opimso ebe ji o se bi opimso anso anka ne sa enti e kire ya obi a unu se ade no onkola na dia na ye no obi o former vice president kura no 20 na say 2 weeks time ya na pai. So the one or say or promise what the man mukura na say kobase mo de yenes will be there na mo de ye you know we are sure say Astambo also no mo say
so se si anododo na de mai ni ama kwe abrante yese ne de mai aba
yeah abrante there
ni ama sikani ya oba be ye donation ma mu
I make no say fine, and my promise it.
Yeah, say Asante regional MPs. Edi nyamai aba.
Asante one.
Asante regional MPs. Ombese bono omo de so omo fa mai.
Oh, Rabbi. Omo de me who say be mai. Me family book na. You omo de aba no. Now we are no makoye my mistake.
No be omo de ndi aba.
Aba omo de.
Bro na champion yesene de mai.
Oh. Aba on the bright champion the
any assessment in man dey can say mo masese bia Kofi ya no pro because ni nyina aba de ayewe
ana me ka say every man
Ezra
na ti dey ba bi say we nyina so say aba any na de he na ma ye ja be ma
Mr. Asante tie dey me so me kan
pa so mi ti opa
dey me kan ye bibia na ye no ye so ye wo ye nti aye any enim Ghana politics so I just say enti ye ya hwe pa na obi nso a wa mouse ka no onimde nti ode ma wo enti at appropriate time no our promises can be peace any amafima no de nyina wo mu ye ne oba na ho eni omu na ditwa enya meka yensa ba yenim se wo be yensa be kensa na obi ti say Catherine say our promises so be me enya meka yensa nti yenim sɛ tamla yɛayɛ adwuma no ayɛ fɔm adwuma no aduru saa mmere deɛ mmere a yɛbɛtake off biara
but all private individuals din but these political parties for the asa usuro who do amu sie
oh me nsuro wo mu attack
1FM.
me nsuro wo mu na wante ne sɛ ɔn sɛ yɛadwuma no a yɛyɛ no yɛhia afoforo mmoa
but none of wetimi abɔ kasbi din o mafidi kase yi so sɛ o ne de ne kra no ɔtwɛn bi a enyam nkam sɛ bɔne bi anim sɛ bi a sɛde na mo kan kra sɛ beginning ni nyina no na akɔyɛ sɛ o wɔ hene bɛgye hɔ asase no ɔnye enti so obi mfa maayɛ a so oni sika nkɔ nhyɛ bɔ ende bi a na nyɛ bɔ apayɛ sɛ ɔmfa ma but ba na maayɛ no mo ka ne sisi akora bi a no otie o yɛsɛ ɔma start ɔmo yɛ ɔmo adwuma no enti fa kɔ ɛnyɛ bɔne ana meboa
ɛno
sɛ wo bɔni pani sɛ bi
na wo no pɛsɛ me fitire no ka sɛ wemfa ma ɛhɔ no na meka sɛ comment in the man reserve for our pet our yi so what ya mesrɛ wa
ba ntem nkɔfo nso ne nam sɛ modi wo musika
la be on dia no mu hia no obi a nu sɛ o yɛ no kwafo yɛ nu musika yɛ o mu nu si mi musika
ɛno a wɔn ani bere ne nyinaa na ne deɛ he
obani bere ne nyinaa na o mu kyerɛ sɛ asa yɛ no mu enhyɛda enhyia regular nkeka yɛ kɔnkyere wo nti yɛmra yɛ kan mo bɔ mo nsɛm koraa sɛ o sɛ na ɛde a na mo da ya yɛ kɔso
so far there over 3 million no and the monsa can skip bia o mo share ho bo
Ezra 94.1.
oh dabi ene da amna meka sɛ afina ya yɛ fɔm adwuma wie no ya ka no already yɛnsa ka bɛ around 1.8 million what you say the aka no yɛnsa kan so ma yɛnsɛm
out of the 3 million monsa can bear just 1.8 million
1.8
over 1.2 million enya mai
over 1.5 enya mai
as a scan ko abro 3 million no
scan say o de ka ho ya sa ka wa say me say around 3 million
yeah
nkida be tena de he
ani na mo no wo makasa o mo nya mfa mai no
no na me say mo ma ye mre kakra na mra ye form adwuma na wie no na any contractors na etima hye no ho na ye beka sesisi ade ye de structures bi chiwo ye stremo a donation ni the amount for the buy be bia mo fa mai ti ho no na firi okọ no se bibia si abema mo so maso ate ye stremo ye dredi ye gira kono ti no mo aye na
sesi a eho structure mo sie a permanent one musiana.
Oh yes.
Na money assembly no na anyante ase a musi saa nhihye.
Ene keme yeah. So unya saa akwa mbie no wo saa no so a wo ye structure bia market bia wo say o je permit free keme ho. Nti enu ma atrase several times bibia ya omo ama contractors na abade drawing bibia ama ya twisu contractor ye peno at the moment from now bia no we be starting na HCS structures no we start bounce back our business
ete adwadifo a omo eja stores ne niamashi wo ho ni nyina no obu nyina atiase agree the design amoba be mu wi ana mache shop no
Sanate obia no to obia no the your number no ho submit to KMA submit to your contractor nyina no yekusia obia association bia team ne ko kusia bobodin no ehunu se obia
enti we no edie musi na abrosan ana normal patu kakra ya bia
oh dabi se ade se nana otumfo opunzo se yenhwe se omonhwe se omoba eboaye na kwaya dedemu na atorentem no asi first no so atie ba yetimi aso ano nti no ye di kwant tum kama
nti musi abrosan ya kwa dedem
yesi abrosan kwa dedem kama
musika saa 3 million ye ni nyina akora ba ebe so project na mo ye no
eno de e ho na ye ne ye tu anamon e konkan ne ye contractor no ne bank bi edin sa woso se ye nsa kan no a no ma so ya sene na ode na ba ni ehunu se sei na ye nso ye be committee an ko akro bi ya be committee na ye nya stores
Sebrana champion kan se mo mfama no nsima mo ne nakasa
okay emu hobi no ofrey ne secretary bi ofrey na ye koda na se ne firo no ye ntin nkan bi ntino ukra no waya yimi kra no ase ndra ne nyina isi ai wo madwum se na ada kra no so ye consult no
on the woni sika obesi ama mo na on frefre mo saa de asene na mo akora na bia mo ni mre
ye ni abrepa
se mo na mudi na chi se bia esisi ade ye nya akwanya wo ma se ye si ade ntino mo bia wo no nhihye ni nie na mo ko
Ezra mi Asante ti Oje came for a buying castle obesi ama na say ye mpenisa ndi ya na ye no yisuru nipa ye hu bi da no odo wey shebre ko she ankurankura bi nsem o ma bi came nsem na ko jawu jinsimu a na ye den ntino ya ye hanu miru
Ezra
ntina eno ye nwene no pa
94.1 FM.
and we currently contractor ben edi manim
contractor no mo ye nine but ba kuna ye gi ni tum no in fact omo ayi no escape mu kakra ba aso omo ayi no headquarters no Accra ono na aye very nice kebe for gi ni tum a yenso ya gi na tum
o de bosumi sen mfie sen na ebesi amamo
o man say ye man go ahead not now or the 6 months obewi
mo start da ben
Toronto no see around 21st March you know so say March to January say
no it's about 5 months but make us almost start oba site na da ben ni
oba site it's a contract on oba site
ain
oh and then share you could last week you know
into onyan started
onyan started groundwork na any aya for contractor first we
oh okay ntia fe no official contractor na mo ne sign agreement na ba be start okay Mr. Jima mama na wase na bibi ni Samik any question na
I think say omone alaji mo so de na te say
okay
omono blue light for no and stores no difference o mu ana
yeah Mr. Jima what is my question
Mate the obusana okay stores no dey different from yen stores no dey say omo dey ano dey is wrong nti no omo ne came for it is our so omo renovate omo engineers ahwe omo say strong ni na niam bi na omo de bakeka ho na ya kama nti omo yo ma de nti na yeso e pese yi ade ententem
okay Mr. Ozujima better was say no yes secretary the Railway United Traders Association and Moten kan ya bra na so yes sorry ma sports ababeto aso
yes but Reverend what room
yeah
who say dear Mr. Jima and Mr. Tekumu omo na leaders dwomo omo ya dwuma because ebi mo kra na afipa omo up and down every day bia no ye bo ma ba so na mum no me no ma adwene mu ya me kete kakra se mpanifo na mo share bo no omo mfa ma ya panifo we ni she ehye bo mfa ma ebi kura no a na dwade ni bi ono no wo ho no e will let to pani bi wa frɛ no o pani ya yi no and a committee kwa beda just on farmer until yasrewa but if you hide it from them that is a challenge and I say almost say e bia na kwa politics politics let it say ade ni see ye no omo fans on 24 di achi e ko hoye emomo that popularity obi ate omo ka say asemasi say me ma this number of bags of cement me ma sika we na fe time na so na fa de na bra beto de ba wo beto ka say bebre mfa ma ye Use ese wase 1.8 to monya wo
Yeah.
The bear almost by 1.5 there. Am I? Sika no wehne. Omo body. Omo body everybody na mo. So ma ya ba mo.
Say bia omo nso no omo hwe se ombehu so ma start.
Omo ba na omo kasa o.
It doesn't matter.
Utie bono omo say reverend omo say. Ye be mo this number of balancement. Obu akwa na utie odi mpadefo di komako akire a. Obu afiri so be share bo say obey no. Onfra mu bio.
Na me na me mfra mu.
Ah,
right. Share bo mo na ese mo frɛ me.
Ah, na see no mo na frɛ no. Somebody from be share bo see no. Ejodifo na frɛ so mra ho.
And there's a mic. Yeah, you be be share ba frɛ no.
Some of them tracing them getting their contact quite a problem. But I'm telling you. Some of them perform be share bo no. Obu ha omu hu ni aid kura say ojama na ye ni aid. Say mic na reverend aid ntino. Ma me fa use mic so kura no. Eden. Enti manifo ni tie ya wa lesson wo ha. Omo mfa sika ne mra omo no mfa adwuma no. Anya say bo lesson am omo. Omo so bo ya bo am omo.
Ojama ma ya bo afọ ba ko na ensore.
Jollof kin eye aduane papa efie wo pe jollof assault and fried rice akokọ bia so giza sausage goat meat eye jollof kin nko na American farmer na no pay afese dwumadie bia beto na so parties wedding funerals corporate events na wo po obi obenwanu wase a jollof kin se tun safra no mo wani mu hu aseda Kumase bro no nine eno mo woso crofom ayedua setafo ana febo krom Growform number is 0248552471. Ayedrias number 0589262522. Telephone number ni 0549267827. And a bokrom ye DA 0554472977. Jolofkin was see Adrian Papa ahimfie anyhow.
Anyway, Piero. Okay, Jude.
Chama.
Yeah, time na so. Na mo hote say.
Na me adom.
Good. Kotoko te say.
Oh, kotoko de say o muguso a.
Na has nso e.
Has so guso.
Omo sisi o maye den.
Oh, say sisi ade ya close registration ti. Say has o match nyambo Friday on the Olympics.
Na kotoko nso e.
Kotoko de.
Olympics team na da so ho.
Mo division 1.
Olupieto.
Mo bo democracy cup.
Hey. Olu daddy
Olympics ho
olu gidigidi olu oba fio
oli
ye
atabwadi
oli nkoso let me
mo division 1
wow
Friday morning house democracy cup
wo betu erika na makojo omeni so
omo so mbe she house so omo ne house bo a omo timi e bibia
I know
Olympics
so omo so won kan ha
manchede
yoro bia boko de
opa hu ya papa na sisi ano the air trending news air trending air blasters budget
the air trending is a kotoko aje cap that's all we bien well hey but Matisse say new sports minister and say management or music bi on farm I think it's the good news.
Oh yes say watete nyema so bebrebe opa budget no
na dabi o mo kan say ya etoda.
Oh no, that where the no cry.
I don't know.
Where the no cry.
One back can say the fans.
Onim.
Wo ba kono.
Abra aban yi bai. Ena ye racket okreku adamfo.
The bad man.
Good friend.
Okreku the bad man. Okreku is a bad man.
Ekosia President Mahama.
Aye.
Afana na waba.
Aye.
That time Ghana free mo Afcon ya Kofi.
Aye.
Intina World Cup na no money that.
Yeah.
Okosia no busa say sisi eska say na mmehia 6 matches no ena okreku o say 6 matches no ye bo home 3 away 3 ena o say $5 million.
What?
Yes, $5 million.
Over 140 million.
Yes. Ena Mahama say President Mahama say that be afeni aba abem.
You can take $5 million.
Enti yentimi ye be ma mo 3 million. And a concon wa. It's blaster ball first match against Chad. Ewa ha Ghana share. Na manfo hey.
Yan fama wo mo.
And Emma and aban se o de be ba abontin on fam ba o de be ba on fam ba ya shey die. Eno ano no. But mame mo aban abaso. Mame mo NDC aban ya President Mahama second coming. Mame mo na aban abaso. Enya na aban ya atwam yo. Ne second coming aban current one me bo ma abaso.
NDC aban ya na kono nkube wo Brazil.
Piero dia o kan.
Sa previous NDC
Piero. Sa 2 matches now o kana yedi kan boy. Say no ama.
President
catch say before some matches. President catch say wa order the sports minister which is Kofi Adams say Black Stars match bia on my Ghana for who the budget.
Okay.
Or can we na ye ball child match now or can Ghana for beside minister and say budget nowhere else here who here.
Yes.
Besi no man farmer until the year kwa koboya na enro.
This is the budget now.
About that child
one farmer.
Mali game the very different.
And to be about the aba.
The year or the abasi say omo 2 matches no 2 matches no omo dey budget
800,000
2 matches na Ghana ne Mali no Ghana ne Mali any Ghana ne Chad omo dey 1 point omo dey $2 million na call FA no dey $2 million budget na call and a ministry na slash it to 1.3 so I save you over 700 and something
2 matches in the million.
Yes, 2 matches no
let's take you.
But first, the end is still budget now, man.
I was about the little man himself.
Apana, adia one woman, Batman Kwanza. Adia one woman, you say, Barcelona. Aye, fool, no. What's a Barcelona? Hotel to stadium. Hotel to stadium. Na, Omuka say $5,000. And you did better diesel.
$5,000.
Aye.
Yes, my boss.
Dear, who here Paramo Diate. Yes, some Kofi management committee members of
Black Stars.
Or more per $10,000 each.
No, some matches so much.
You come up with
$10,000 each.
Yeah, trouble.
Now winning bonus to players.
I lose 5,000.
One no player now, but
5,000. No management.
Now, what would the bet Abu of Fusuna?
See, I told you. Okereku is a bad boy.
But Randy Abia Kasafa hon ya the voice ne beba. On na management committee chairman no.
No 10,000 no after Coco board.
Menim senka atabo di krabit ma ban.
No.
Sa yem fa me here.
Oba, me say say question straight opening.
Now you are Udru Coco board. What's your man for the dream? Edru Black Stars there.
10,000.
Oba, management committee member bi eni wa. Odi akosa budget dim so up 10,000.
No, we had this.
No, that be. Yes, that's question straight. FA. And FA no, and they are same.
Na management committee members o mu ya FA for. O mu na FA.
Management committee members.
O mu ya GFA for.
O mu ya executive committee members.
Of the FA. And Okereku mante.
Exco members.
Okereku is FA member.
Okereku mante is their boss. Okereku is a bad man. Okereku is a bad man.
Your friend.
Okereku is a bad man. Monko, Okereku is a bad.
In every sense of the word, men who made this club's greatest night possible, and you wonder who the heroes tonight are going to be for the.
Ezra 94.1 FM, Ezra Television, or digital no satellite TV in live. So after Ezra Radio on Facebook and a midweek edition of Ezra Aditya and Umu and a good emu in some channel. Simedria San Dia Nimu ye Konafe, ye de some AFRIFA among phone close on after exclusive Nina. And so Etimia Jabre 35 after 7. Young content as usual and penning for Kasiami and San and Oti and Darling Boy Pierrot. Atana say or no the exclusives no ebe ba local transfers no me pacho ye wie na ehon sensem e fletchery ba no any clubs now boabo ahead of the season ni na no or the beba na fe Mr. Richard Akowa the latest intelligence, the little king one also edi amanoni nsem ni na enso etimi edi aba mono no nko a na obey ye go di ama ye frame St Jude ye the national issues any other matters enso ebeba the patrol draw blinks na no pay o produce show no ewo MCR team ni na ta kire na omo boa ewo MCR ho fa tabo adi enso pia voices no edi ama ye ni bre enti ye kon intentem de be kan bia no nyame adoma awia no miensa ekosi anwumere no nsia ye de be bro e was sports drive no so ma menko the city of Yamoussoukro na yenkodi nkomo enso ho meka Yamoussoukro a nyese no e la Côte d'Ivoire e ho ena CAF Women's Champions League wafu zone B qualifier no and also egusu a ekoso na enra ankoye amfama the police lady semi-final game omo eboy no omo edi nkugo ekanan omo timu baako eye 4-1 ena bobo kwari din enso ene asek Musa da Abidjan mabano enso ehye police ladies e say Ghana mano omo quest senka omo be qualify akopie mo CAF Women's Champions League no and also entimi amem na enya no nkwa any game across Bayelsa Queens from Nigeria, USFA from Burkina Faso come yenua amonso ete kanmu bako ente say de nyame adoma Friday 3 p.m. third place no police ladies from Ghana any USFA from Burkina Faso na ebebo na fe enumere nonson Asek Mimosa da Abidjan omo enso any Bayelsa Queens from Nigeria abo final no enti sa match no wa obedi nkunim wa qualifier CAF Women's Champions League no onso obekwa akobo be proper na wa represent wafu zone B enso e hontia no enso e de tie yemfio na yenkopie mu e wafu zone B under 17 boys championship and also ebekoso na me pacho de tie ene say nyame adoma from 20th September to 3rd October and as a jumajene koso e was same city Yamoussoukro la Côte d'Ivoire na me pacho empenimfo echema nyame adoma ochina na omo enso eye draw no na teams a ebe partikine la Côte d'Ivoire Association Nations Ghana ebebo bo omani din enso ne Nigeria Burkina Faso Togo Benin and Niger 7 countries wey na nyame bochina yebetwe omo so ntonto na fe draw no and also etimi akoso wafu zone B under 17 boys championship na no for AFCON qualifiers enti and also de tia ye de honsam enso etimi to adema fe ma yemfio ne yenkopiem the Blasters of Ghana na yenkodi nkomano na ye be catch us team na tu omo na ndwiem na me pacho enra anwumere be no nsiam pa mu 6:30 p.m. na team no arrive here e Hassan Jamus International Airport e N'Djamena Chad enti o join o screens ne so a abla Blasters amo see former mu na twahia ya amo e bompire da nyame ase for a safe flight no and also and o screens ne so na onso o hwe no na me pacho de atia me say 22 players any or more officials and a team no enso de koye na nyame adoma senior etiano mandatory training e was stadium a game ne be koso no and also be baso e 1 p.m. unim say game na ye nyame watch na 1 p.m. enti e was the same time 24 hours to the game no team no enso team ye training me tira we team no enti na 1 p.m. Blasters e be training e was Stade Olympique Marache Idriss Dabi Itno Stadium and no enso e N'Djamena e ho na sa game ne be koso nto draw display stadium na nyame watch na game ne be koso no na fiamanfo ehunu sene and also ehun ensensem esitie enti 1 p.m. and as our game no and anasa stadium no training no ebe koso nti stadium no na da screens ne so na ha na nyame watch na Chad ebe hosti Blasters and no enso de tie no na budget ya ka hun sensem na no odro fato swai na amanfo ehunu me pacho the Ghana Football Association present a budget of around $2 million eko koma GF anasa ministry no say Ghana Chad and afi Ghana omani dini Mali games no eka omobebo no na me pacho ministry ni hwemu a ena omutwitwa bebremu ena ade no kokosi $1.3 million and something na say me pacho ministry no asevi $732,750 and so at the coffers of Ghana na me pacho de da screens ne so no Ghana ne Chad game ne nko a no ehon ensensem na eda ho no onim se no ne edi kan abo ne chena ansan ya ba be hwe Mali on Monday na the ten set charter flight no mpanimfo chema $300,000 ena flight no eji mpacho sama GFA de koye eno so de GFA ene Ghana na charter flight na nya dia enti untimi nkotwam enti mpanimfo approve na fe per diem 26 players $150 obia mpacho eno so no adese aban eji tumu per diem 27 officials $200 obia eno so aban eji tumu accommodation ewo child players no officials $250 and also yajitumu and afi incidental expenses also the patch mode a budget of $60,000 and a koye the patch buying it $40,000 egui and approve $20,000 meals in charge the patch $80 and also yajitum bonuses for players $10,000 budgeter a buying the coin and also GFA the coin no ministry no etwemu at about $5,000 into muchemu mienu and approve half of the bonuses for head coach $20,000 and also ye $10,000 at the free woman $10,000 bonuses for assistant coaches $10,000 and also no yate so at about $5,000 and no the bonuses for team officials $10,000 me pacho abine tem and no there a big cancelled yatem afi bonuses for team doctor physio video analyst and a psychologist and also $10,000 yetwam at about $4,000 and afi bonuses for kids officer media maze welfare officer any dietitian and also na $8,000 yetwam at about $4,000 into any budgeter Enra abina pruvi ediama GFA no say omo emfanko na omo nkobo chat game no enso ewo na me pacho Mr. Randiabe say crowd doctor wano na Blasters management committee no wadano oye chairman ena ode nsama to dwa say he omo management committee no yentwe omo ka omunko meeting koji allowance bia ani bibia na omuko tournament na so omuko bo game bi na se nkunimdie ba na ye reward omu se nka de wapoto amana afia de enko nchiri se odibom yentie nsama Dr. Randy Abi ede atudwa
committee members for 1 year, for 2 years, for 3 years, for 4 years. The GFE does not pay anything to management committee members as monthly allowance or sitting allowance even when they attend meetings. It's not done. I've been a management committee chairman for God knows how many years. I have never been paid a monthly allowance by the FA by virtue of being a management committee member or a sitting allowance. It is when you travel with a team, everybody on the team is paid a per diem and you are also entitled to the per diem just like anybody else on the team. And then this issue of management bonuses and all that. I think that why do we pay a bonus? We pay a bonus for recognition of success. So success has been achieved and we think that it ought to be rewarded. And so we identify those who are responsible as far as the success is concerned and then we reward them. Is that not the case? Now, I always ask, in this country, when the Black Stars fail, they fail to perform. What's the first name that is mentioned? It's the GFA president. Even before people go to speak about the coach and even want to speak about players. I mean, there are people who don't even know who the Mazer or the physio. People hold people responsible when there's failure. Why must these people not be recognized when there's success? If you think that it is okay to hold people responsible when there's failure, why must you not see it as okay to reward those people when there's success?
Okay, enti Dr. Randy Abi, Black Stars Management Committee Chairman Nensama, and also the Atuja Nensam the Dos Nanso Mreninti, Medisia na Pierre Betwaso na fe chairman, Ede Amano Nensam na Bana, and World Cup qualifier Africa de no game back Kubetoja, Seychelles Island, Ewo Group J, Omone Gabon, and Ebebo, I know you're 1 p.m. Stephen Apia Kasa, Edia Far Black Stars, and so where we are, yeah, the Beba, and then so now Women's Premier League, no, and penning for the fixtures, and Beba for the next season, into Women's Premier League fixtures, no, yeah, Shani Musa, we are international, na fixtures, na Babi to Janafe, that they are no so amount, northern and southern zones in Nano, yeah, she say, and also about Charles Taylor, and say, the Nyaji House of Folk, they see our team play, players, no team play, and they money at Diamo Bono, and I feel from poor man, so a coach, and so Edema, Bibiani Go Stars, Wakasa, Ede Afa, preparations ahead of JS Kabili, Gema, among Swebe Bono, Enti, Medisiwa ha, area Mede Nina, voices Nibi Biano, Ebe Banafe, also no one Senye, and Yoma, and so Esiati, Enti, Darling Boy Pierrot, to us with exclusives now for you are little Ken latest intelligence at the Amanon Insem and so abetuas your friend is saying Jude opening sir boko
Jude BBI fine pa and latest beba na ye mon kakra na fi yes omra no fa Amanon Insem the latest and so enfamra na odro wadaroma yanko baba yara na fi yesi etrenti ye de yenya echa soda esanse baba yara adwuma ena ekoso no hwa yes workers no ena omo ye dugout no ho adwuma no nya asam keto akra we omo prepare stadium no wo se entimi host to international matches de na mom for say Ghana Premier League no eyira ne bebo no Asante Kotoko bebo no inti omo prepare dugout no na Asante Kotoko ebo Confederation omo ne Gold Stars omo bo Confederation in the Champions League no prelims ni wie pe na Nyankopon ya do no mutimi qualifier ene baba yara ebedru na CAF ababa ya inspection no na fe owutimi agiatum na Asante Kotoko ene bebie ni Gold Stars no omotimi ababesi akan ewo baba yara Sports Stadium ti enen adwuma ekoso ye papa enye asam keto akra enso ewo ho na se Jude ede budgeti ebetu dwai ena yewura Kofi Adams yes Kofi Idi Adams Sports and Recreation Minister na odensem bi atudwa ede afa eye mepachaw senior oti usa budget de waka ho asem ena afa supporters no any media no oka bibi kakra ede fa ho yentie na afa video no eda so a se oduro de beto so a yentie nsem a yewura Kofi Adams enso ede tudwa nchechimi ode maaye. Okay, senyanya radio yenko yenime na afi yenko House of Folk asoye Coach Masoud Didi Dramani yes ode kokobo abo players ensia bi wabo mo kokopa se omo chance for 3 months se omo ntimi improve a ene ade se ode aba poliwa no yebetimi abo mo players bi etise Steven Otopa ono goalkeeper Felix Otubua center back Kevin Apia midfielder Abrante fan Zaid Surai ono midfielder ena Henry Kwaku Boateng ode kokko abomo pa se empo omo 3 months so omo ntimi improve pe obetimi apamo omo e free team nim eno ne nsema Coach Masoud Didi Dramani enso edi tuja enso edi emomo na Kofi Adams dia na aye ready a odro yentie kakra na afi yentie nsema yewura Kofi Adams edi tuja
is made available is a huge provision either for chauffeuring media to go and cover and be supported whether minimally or maximally, and also our supporters generally, what we describe as fans, also to be piloted to wherever the game is happening and be supported by the ministry. Again, there is no such provision in the approvals for our national.
And I was setting records no straight, you know. Or say supporters in the media for no, or say BBN was say empo, or say edruwa, or say chinchina chin, or the supporters echo nti was setting records no straight, and so Eddie Amaye. Na yenina house why na yenim komoe. Ninjane say House of Folk Management no omo aye meeting ninjane say omo dwendwene eka enei minute team no esan say eka no doso pa players a enei omo pamu omo eka ewo ho sanso ena 3 months salary omo entry informa team ye wo ho sanso ena omo former aye technical director Rene Heading only $150,000 no eno so ewo ho ena players a omo san omo fufuroi omo so eka no ewo ho ena coaches a omo fa omo fufuroi a omo so ewo ho omo so eka ho afa coaches a omo pamu omo so eka ewo ho esa okeka ni nyina aboma na se bebrebe echa otwuni eno na ye dadwene pa edema eye House of Folk Management say kwan a omo so enyeska na omo de eka no akwakoto yewura anim akasa yewura e de pen ebe si paper no so na wagye atum se enei munkoyi ska eno ena aka yewura togbe afede chenchena atwan ono entimi emfa pen no ensi so ensaye eno na ye dadwene pa enso ede ama house of folk management no ni nyina ne se omabo mrante no anoba se enche omo sabeka omusika enche ne ya start season no omo saka omusika omanya vim etimi ede esi akan eno eye odaya echese adane aye asudie pa enso ababeda mpanyifo so enso ewo ho na yenko yenime na ha aye asante kotoko abranti efa no Michael Sefa ono so still odasoa ebo management IMC ni punum se osre omunya no nanka onko free ni nyina ne se club bu ewo Togo aya fra no AS Otar omwolomi omo paniye papa na besi akan management nsi gbede omo first camera omo hiawa omo first camera no mo na mefaw emfa wonko enye sa pa dia se eja omo akọ free de ene oboa kra nya dia obekọ eno so ne nsema efri abrantie Michael Sefa asoye enso ede eba na yetena se anwumra ye de nsem ne pina ede baba odro fa ayonkofa kanse no tosoma me wadaroma etena ayonfa kanse kase bi ekoso yes eno aye Kofi Stars opanyi se makare se baba join team Kofi Stars Division 2 omoni bibia ni Gold Stars ena di boy ni etena ewo Dance Park 3 p.m. we ahoboabo we die eye ebebo Gold Stars papa for African because Kofi Stars yebe mo match ye papa enye asamketo akra nti etena 3 p.m. sharp ewo bibia ni Dance Park yes aha ye nyina ye kopiem wo bibia ni na yakwa akobo ye ni akohoma esan se Sparrow manager yes ewo UK eni nyina o monitor ne pa nti Kofi Stars eni bibia ni Gold Stars ye kwa kopiem na chena ye da fa kansinate matches nti opanyini fa ensam ne bra aha mo ne ensam no
Kofi Stars
yes but join team no emu ode o
okay Kofi Stars
Division 2
okay
what you say yeah Bob Division 1 aha nti eno so ye no
okay Piero Medase Mr. Blasters Management Committee no tema minister o twemu bonus na ko so from no sa bro mu office all the better abu ofuso meba all the better abu ofuso wo fu don twe di team na chi we are near ya so wo do fu di team na chi ni amount $10,000 ya amount $10,000 no kodi na bibi ni crowd ya na dai
obenye uti
enye gwenye nchechemu bia
me fa say enei
na me kwa de ti kwa na me ha no tie ade omo twemo scam kwa kodi na kwa me ha no omo twemo sika no si esebu ko mbedi
ne say
ombedi na omuni
o say opani mama ncha
opani Ghana kwa de akra ni
ezi ade o mpam nchechem no kura
ha mpam nchechem no asebu wa ebufu
na botre on say mpefo no de they say
Doctor Doctor bibini be sakra na ade one na moye ma blasters a timber blasters
yes
one na moye a timber blasters
Afcon no enka enyesi say Afcon qualifier enyesi be on say World Cup no omo fi say e Ghana ni bia da ye so say o say e World Cup and say na ye tu da ye mo aban no so aba so say nei o di breakdown ni nyina ade aba ama Ghana ni nyina Ghana ni bia hu say
good news o say emra bet also de ba nyina ni nyina
ato ai nkofo nkwa ya da
Uradi da kupon
ntimi say Ezra 94.1 ye also no to so a ye pini to school ni so a awase wo twabi na obedi na obedi o ti ase ye also entom fa ho o ti ase aha Ezra commentator search
more fire we we make wasem okay ye kono gentlemen and some no apano no live on Ezra 94.1 FM on Totally Global Sustainable Channel Sports Station that keeps you updated on all the latest standard of events, your ultimate tradition of retro quality. We will continue to set the pace for others to follow Cinco Billy Amakosi Sabudanis Yabonga. You trust the details now. That's what I bro. Nano pay. Nano money. I brought you for the entry. Onana. And your goalkeeper was Sakai. And the Manchester United. The Bobokono. Manchester United perform. Omo you determine second Pia Somari. Abo Akan show. Amafe. Me Patomo Yata say. Bossa. I brought you for the entry. Onana. Wamama Ehe. And from Manchester United. The Bobokono. And to compare so ready to the entry. Onana. Womaton I brought you the show call. No go second. And from a club of say. OKATAKYIE. And now there's almost some transfer to get to him. And I'm from Global Saudi Arabia. Almost transfers near Tumo. And I'm a part of report on a pay. Menseka Patasa, Manchester United, the Bobokono. Woman the class of to be team come out. I was Saudi Arabia, Samopa. Already to the Andrew Nana. Woman German. I'm a brand to the sweat to Messiakai. I was Saudi Arabia Pro League. And you report the free Manchester United. A from Australia. That's what they bar. Mamma, I brand to the thing. And I'm Matthias Cunha. Honestly, a pro second Manchester United Bobokono game and ultimate total between Manchester United and of Burnley Bobokono already comply. I'm on Patroma main front to the Western no Manchester United Bobokono medicate to Babush Rosa Abrante for Matus Cunha Obetu that's a Fiat Bra want to Mr. Kai and from Manchester United Bobokono National Emperor Fokwe for that test no about Patasa Niprano and Seven serious and Tomo Pomo de Sedamia Tuma after the international break already to the Matus Cunha Beckman fit. Nam what to Mr. Kai and so to Manchester United the Bobokono Wadon Patroma main front to the Western and Perifo Patasa and not Brantia the former Matus Cunha or light body training and a replace to Koye and my Brantia for Matus Cunha and on the reporter on operation but on a Brantia Kuna IG the Instagram or to Jasa or down the Manchester United team no for supporters now say I was support about the Sensa or making a debut and about Manchester United Bobokono now should be coming back to nothing. What to my Portugal? That's what about Manchester United Bobokono and you are prompted for the Matus Cunha the finish here. That's what they bar. You want to be strong to Babusa for me. Ask no Bobokono. Me quick make a crash bar. I brought for the Victor Jokeres was second. And ask no Bobokono. No, I brought to second. And the sporting sleepy Bobokono timer. Office sporting sleepy ever. Ask no Bobokono so here. Now I didn't know you think sporting sleepy Bobokono say. Woman brought for the Victor Jokeres. And I brought to the same front to be an say or come up Piate. Say Namia Tuma. No Pacha say I was a police no truth. Bia woman power kakra kabia sam the bot transfer power ni na koku di club no sam sa club no e ka so power masa on power or pamo wako ama for one kasa wo player no wo person ko na sa club no so ba won kwa ya na koku to ko post to the players no enti e bono the pot transfer power e class no yam ko na fen ko to already king and Victor Jokeres was second and so the Arsenal Bobokono
emotional. Good but emotional day yesterday, a long day as well. I think he arrived the early hours of the morning. He's had a difficult summer. How is he? Have you spoken to him? How's he feeling?
I haven't spoken with him too much because he just came. So yeah, I said hi to him and congratulated him for the move and not so much more.
Because you had a move yourself to a big club, at times a difficult move. Do you have some sympathy for what he's been through?
Yeah, as I said earlier about my situation, I think.
Okeres was Sakai, and Arsenal Bobokono Saman, the Branton so Tatuta, and my roof is so Facebook Facebook Ezra read to one promoter for the Washer. Now to message up by making a message about Oko YouTube Bonoswa, Ezra 94.1Fm, not was subscribing to message now, Ezra Bam, the making a message in the summer, Manchester United Bobokono, woman goalkeeper, and Rami Potoko, Old Trafford report of first picture of our Branton for the City Lamens, was Sakai, and Manchester United Bobokono for picture the two team this moment. Now for young queen, never be Piasso and to me quick, and here Manchester United Bobokono, the from Australia, that's what they Pano, now young free Manchester United, make Manchester City, already to the Kai Kontukan, and also Wakoko sign contract, 2-year contract, at the Bank Galatasaray Paul Colombo, official by announcement, already to the Kai Kontukan, the Pacho Manchester City Bobokono, the last 2 months secretary, the man from Branton for the Kai Kontukan, or went to the free swing call. onko se kan enfoma Galatasaray Sport Club anon report anon pai anon so ba mame abronte for the Keneken Makiswa Gwe to no for Mango se kan anba Crystal Pole bobo kono on se na mi atuma season yo boy ekoda wi epa abronte for Mango nya de se we play bio anba Crystal Pole bobo kono ne fama ya contract bobo anba Crystal Pole bobo kono na the reason to put ko se kan enfoma Liverpool bobo kono already thing na Oliver Glasner also trate se and before enter abronte way eba ni ko se kan na the Liverpool bobo kono abro mo sent to make replacement Crystal Pole bobo kono obeja dia to nya de se obeto so bi ayo manager aso to Crystal Pole bobo kono ba mo ntu bobo kono mo protesa na be to stand to the contract de so dia on percent de bonumia wo bota pronto feno magay eba no be se kadaba ba mo ntu bobo kono enti ba mo ntu foto boti wo bo ne fa bobo kono ba computer for the signature of a pronto feno anti connected Makiswa Gwe o se kan so erbo Crystal Pole bobo kono ni nti fi la Côte d'Ivoire a pronto feno dibo no kuman alagite aso e pro se kan erbo longterm piece bobo kono o be ka so be to trust ba mo ntu bobo kono o mo so bo pa pronto feno dibo no kuman na me poto mo the long term plus option to buy and a temporary longterm piece bobo kono a longterm piece in perform no more responder o mo purchase pa mo ntu bobo kono o mo for respect on for longterm piece bobo kono me poto dibo no kuman ba me front to them no pay so report we say ka purchase UEFA Champions League squad a longterm piece bobo kono mo be se kano o mo tem na pronto so ka o be se kan de longterm piece bobo kono and your report no pe se ka abronto for no pa family kanji aso a player o se kan aso that ema Man City bobo kono so say we play o se kan de Inter bobo kono Inter put for coach 1.5 million euros aso to Man City bobo kono man say Inter bobo kono bobo Italians we akatuna we make 15 million euros and the Man City no for abronto ya for no pa family kanji ni do no aso etuma permanent aso taba Inter bobo kono and your report no pe se ka mame abronto for Asante Stasi ono so play o se kan and about chance bobo kono ono so chance na long just a do be na so de tene sa pronto na nko Chelsea bobo kuno poso de ko Saudi Arabia nanka okosa kan edma FC Nyon bobo kuno abronto so dabi on ko Saudi Arabia beste ewo Europe montation na report na pebeseka me ko Argentina mama already to line Andras Messi ko tetene yo out tetento na puga tomika to no fano Messi o second ba Inter Miami bobo kuno me patro start training so to the Argentina national team no anya sem keto report no pay me say come no protest against Venezuela and of equal to national team no Argentina former ball no where the last round of qualifiers no beto makoso I was South America report no pay me say come protest one shot na abronto for no Messi do so fit there when to me say kai former the Argentine national team in Argentina for no o ma qualified that to fit no and they got two team national they went to no pay and so to we to the national Real Madrid to kono one boy yon confocus me patron no you team no and I do bunny mommy already did Raul Gonzalez Blanco where a former striker the Real Madrid and of a former manager the Real Madrid kono Castellano mommy front to the bossa me patron manager Sam the moment to replace already to Ten Hag I will in Facusi bobo kono already thing and Raul Gonzalez Blanco and so be part of the list and perform to consider nothing over the Tibetan that's what I said the same I'm going to be placed to my query and I'm already to Raul Gonzalez and on the report and on pay me say me patron mommy the most expensive signings in the history of the Premier League odo for two team that's me anymore odo aga two team that's me that's and ye oko the history of the Premier League ye players are get to mo bo temper me patron top 10 no and I'm just two team that's no so the only the are you ready to the national is stuck 125 million pounds in the history of the Premier League. Or being a water says to come on, Echo for player B, and my partner put it to say, and you live for probable couldn't connect to my woman is Sakaba, also accountable for probable could you touch you know, as you live for probable corner, I brought you for the Ferrari to this, woman to 116.5 million pounds, and a coffee Bronteno, the touch of your son, and you brought for the boys. Isaac Corosto Casito, to know for Moises Casito, was second about Charles Bubokono, 115 million pounds, and of the Kofa Bronteno, Enzo Fernandez, Yerbias and Gonto, to know for Enzo Fernandez, at us 9. Chelsea Bobo Kuno Tabri 106.8 million pounds. And a dab brought to the buyer already didn't take a rise. The Pacho 105 million pounds. And I asked the Bobo Kuno brought to the buyer in the history of Real Man City Bobo Kuno player. Woman told on the board to power and Jack Grealish. Woman 100 million pounds. And a Kofi brought to the buyer already did Romelu. Menama Lukaku Poli Poli. Chelsea Bobo Kuno 97.5 million pounds. And a Kofi brought to the buyer already did the Popola Billy. 93.3 million pounds. Already did Romelu Lukaku say another record 90 million pounds. And of our Bronte for the Bikino Madrid and some 88.5 million pounds in the history of the Premier League. Per top 10 the most expensive players and some a year Premier League. The Pachomo at the end of media to Facebook connection, Facebook connection, as well red to do promoter for the washer. Now to message up the making message, and so I'm be pierced to my way, and we had to so now some Katoka, but Pachoco pass a Bobo Kunasoya, already to the house to Taflick, Papa on the near Brepa, Amania, was what did the person say, Oko pass a Bobo Kunam, the Masoya, players I want to play, individual play, and a Yomota last season, Obo boy as a team, and on the team boy, and my pass a Bobo Kunam, the Botumijan Alicano, this season, we will say players no selfishness, and some upper players no far, and you reported on the Pebeseka, now me Pacha Bronte for the Fabulous Press, was it the reason to one to the sun, the best kind, and the man trust the Bobo Kuno for some list for you time I know your crown, and so Mr. Kai, and the man pass a Bobo Kuno, no about being one of the best players, and so I will pass a Bobo Kuno into the one Kosekai, and for my trust the Bobo Kuno to the report. Another peninsular bar, you want to make sure to membership for life on your go to Super Mercantile 94.1 FM. Saturday pay for others to follow. Now, me and to me, ya tell us all this about we crop it up on the show. Now, me pato Ezra commentator search. Ezra commentator search. Ezra commentator search. Sa tournament way. Wa ube test and pa commentary no. Wouldn't ye pa ube to no ojo baby. Ezra Jampani. We trouble nesibo. We pass it at the Cocoman Joseph Henrich at the Cocomas to Odro. The table the commercial Alasan the table the common and Hindria table the common Chastela. What has them? Well, we better know drop baby. Etma computer commentary no. Wouldn't ye pa and yes, some Katokra Ezra and Biaquano. I got to us Lipopra. Number of 4 phones. I want a phone test of Ezra FM, Ezra TV. I will doom at our borrow build to no more. The purchase went to the bar. Our mano and the Dia 2 TV National 0249 337090 0249 337090. Would they will fra? No one stand to Sikano, near Philly phones, no, near screenshot, and I'll send you WhatsApp. What I say, where Ezra commentator search will be a new beer. What I say, will be a new beer, a jet Chiato, Ezra FM, Ezra TV. We set the pace for others to follow. Well, we don't know 100 million old Canadians.
Yes.
7,000.
Yes.
And then Titikano 70 million. Where about Tosubiasa? And 50 million
5,000.
No man, well, baby, no. Yama 100 million. No, they are staff with Ezra FM. Ezra.
No, you sue that we no use Morty.
Okay.
And Omako top
the guitar.
No, Omako top Mosa Morty. We know. You were the guitar. And your mom use Morty. I no use a fence Morty.
Okay.
Omako top Morty. I become. Say, Omopa say
24/7.
Okay. Now me do one no must be here. Na
Jamana Bohui.
Na debate. Enyagro.
Sa.
Omo come on dey chire me be send you.
Ai. Pepa.
Enyagro kra.
Oh ba ojene ho me ne.
Course for Clinton publications mo ho
line so nyina.
Mo no eye twa. E fa books no. Printers no one. Oh.
We jamaje fafa.
Ena enu anen komo no so de.
Yes.
Say Abrante no. Was say Obana body 3 sudia. Ne body 3 sudia. It is what obi no kra ka say me ban no a de aboni beja no.
Ezra 94.1.
Inti no ka so oni.
Because on the Egypt musa kwara na ye ne ba. So na ko mu kwara na ye ne ba. Ba na no de.
O de kan
de ani beja no. And Obana no say ne ho odi into the sense so hia be ma no na.
Obebu no.
Omo be ma no be fia.
Na nko hwe no. Na wa wo be hwe mi abede no ma fro kra se be ja ko homesika.
Ba Oba no mu ade.
And that is the problem.
Oba no mu ade.
Na wutimi ka kire wa asese no honwedwa nwedwa. na wo jama ndwe wo ka senya tem didi ana ndwe ya tem didi
yes
so anytime na mi Kofi Asante tentegram am tie na shi am say Kofi Asante won ndwe e wa na mjawa wade wa na mjawa enti ba woman no me I think say akola no na emeya
yes
ohun say Mike wo bi nka se mo nkonkwanyim mu na mo wo obi pebadi bi kura wonya bi monya bi na moto abofra asawram and abofra ni gina say P1 form
2
he was very intelligent.
Oh yes. 14 years or so, on also 14. Yes, 14 years or 14 in class. Out of 60 something.
62.
Akwani are very intelligent.
Nti they have me akwala no. Is it? O how no ina go akwala no so.
Nti say apa no hwe akwala no.
Da bi na say obi o say o yiska kura de manual. Obo ne dua.
Na dey no ye ne sa, ada na oba no so yes.
Oba na nkasa so kan say ne kurom ko bia nim so onye. So bia ja to ne kurom say ono de.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Eh edusi no mo ha. Enye to kuro bia ne ewura mu. Na boy si premedi medi bia no makwa akofa.
Ko no share the train station.
Am I right go wa wo munye?
Wọ́n náà tó si chire dokun. Ọ̀run si o shenkani ne.
Edie. Driver phone kasa medi we pio. Ene mo ne.
Omo to mo papa ran for there.
Ene mo ne.
Papa me fa we ntwam. Opani bi ATM an opayi. On frame me fa na adum. E fa de tieku. On frame onim ne ho. Opani tieku frame an opayi a.
Na obi frame enra.
Yes.
No say Rev nam say na etesai nam so me ho ye pa. Rev na say said ye nyame adom musi ehihye Ezra na ehu nam so ye fast da me Awurade.
Exactly.
Na ebi nso the senior prophet apostle general Odifo Kofi Amponsa so. Na sabe wo see you are the opese adwuma no kobia na odi akire na oboa. I mean en munyam ekoso. And was say me misa say I no so na ojama no okofa ni free na so oya makwala dada o anu kan news na Kofi oya de pa o and was na eya opon tambe na mtena wa hwa show no opon tambe and was so na ubenya kwan na when na ba office aba be chia me na mde
Ezra 94.1
na
Ezra 94.1
because mrebi mi ya o makwala ba ko fa na be chia me o chia nwi afi na chese oya me ba no kra na mentam kra ya basa
wasi akiri
me de chese nya chisie se ye me ba
e ma ya nkaso ya mutisa
enti o ka so na ojama opon sen nam se na wa show ewusutie e de na o san bisam so ojama pon tam
se bi o hu se ofura dwom time
na ya ne mra me chia me na akra no ya de pa nam se krachi o ya de a ade na se me na me fa no me chia because akwar me nyini ni nya me nua madam for prekope
ehu wo mu
o me nyini ni
onware aware nso nyini ni mo se da kra nim sa
te me nyini ni enti ba nani age no se do jama wanyina na so so nam se ba cho no ano di TV ni so no oba no abisa no na applications be 3 aba.
Okay, me also me de ba ko bi me kwala me de ne koi.
Oh, okay.
Ai me de ne koi.
FI.
Oh, ya kokoduru ono jama no hwe sa no so sama ko ide ntija.
Jama ne munya na. Neska 70 because what you grow from cry 2 million. That's it, we be away.
E se ko na me sa ne ko safo.
That's why Asante for the tendency. I'm so go by the na say e bodu ba ku bi atie makosem.
Exactly.
Me ba ujama obuja basa. Kolano.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Yes.
The story nyame adum say kakra ati for the kakra ba.
Yes.
Nti me yese me hu mama anji.
Yeah.
Na ye ne na wie.
It is possible. Oh, Africa, you belong with me. Africa is a jungle.
Ezra
Ezra 94.1 FM.
No more than
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1
I don't know uncle for some penny for when you are cast over Kobe. Which I even had one Casa Warfare say a brand on his TV to the sense.
Asante Ennin. Bema wunsi yo mansa no waham. Kotopum buni awoda ya yama bwa dancham de ho santra kopu bunu mu. Popo chichi a ufrin su ase be kasa dancham awa. Yanyi wachinye. Kanka kantamantu kodu ya bakankama yankaruni ya humudro. Wonya bema wote tatatata na odimirika koto tata. Netete wa wusi afri tete. Wokukodrufu a wasani okokoroko danta amuno sa wodanta. Bekwin a wajiudin wa akono. Kofi se wo ko ba bia ma de nchiwani mu o. Ne bia na onankanini bi dakwam. Anopa bosu agugu nusu ama ni trimu aye nya adua na de hia wotuja etiketu eso da ye kase abodwese na yemfa mfimfimu hunahuna wo ye kukuru wo ya ntumi nanso wutimi kukuru de omanfo antimi yan kukuru am ye de kroi mu nsam hye wano se ka kire yen wo kama koma toyem na de onimu tuo no wono ne ye de ni gina twono no ano ya no nti ye de Ghana kuma nyina hye wonsa ama Ghana kuma ba wunti na yete na neidie ye se Ezra Adechie Ezra kire oboafo ya no nti Kofi wo ye ya nopa mu boafo boaboa nsam na no na mfoforo yen esanse yeni ofoforo bia Kofi watena se dia yenso ya krado ye tiew ya no nti kaso kasa.
We are back. Hi, Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, and
Ezra 94.1,
and of course we are ready to help you and all the issues. So, Ojama, we are back, and you been dive into AKATAKYIE, but you had the newspapers available na yentwan komoneso.
Yesha de ubon krata enanopa abeka yensa yesha ase de free the custodian na the custodian no omampani jo mahama enfoni edaha a wokuta akofuna ensemu a wo mokafa ora jondromani mahama ho nyinada ene se dom kuma no ase eya mame saki arabas tokonua wo yi ne to ase akunwa no ase eya temua dwumakuo no eno opese wotinitini de nensa bibia hye nensa eno ho asem ewo the custodian ha say
so otinitini na o se no
wo tire opese wo de hye nensa na bibia wotinitini
no okay so no want to take a total control of the judiciary. In fact mame the former chief justice petition not strong enough to warrant Tokunu's removal.
Enu Sofia Kufu
mame Sofia Kufu I don't know why a council of state member. Posterity will judge her. Because once upon a time, Ojai can occur say, sa petition nearby, no, it was not strong enough to
Ezra
say you be warranted the removal
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Tokon. Is it idea where jeopardize the judiciary? Weaken the judiciary, and it is a recipe for disaster in terms of democracy. Serious. Very, 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 very serious. Me worry. Ujama. I say if we are not careful. Na yam share near maybe ye monitor the system. A time will come. President biaba. Yansa your constitution Ghana ha. Ojama ye need that or maimu. The way our constitution no edit to me I'm a president no it is too much. The president virtually has all the executive fiat and the total overwhelming power to do everything. And you have no say. As you speak, with himself NDC MPP and co-parliament for the rest of the month, a year saka, not 4 years as so cry. Dear abine pass where you be 184.
Ezra,
in fact, as we speak, the majority MPs here even independent candidate and as independent MPs. Omo independent, you know, they don't need them to take decision. And this is where we are taking our democracy to. Once upon a time, we came to have a majority, a little edge over the minority. Until you need them. Mobi a jojo na pepa and san o ma take decision.
Na onim say omampanyi kura abekan say ewom say dom kuma no eswade ewom say dom kuma no eswa na so so gina se bi o mbesi ni mrase bedwam na o mbere say dom kuma no be kasa won but enya adwuma.
Me worry ni say ojame me worry ni say I said it here say I think for mo share me live on Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Mo share saade we nso. Let's put politics aside. Baby a yes Ghana akono e dangerous. Rollins nan kasa kan say sa democracy we are ye 1992 constitution. It has outlived its purpose. Ye the ball Rollins ho ban. Ye the ball sa party for no a omo eba ye then time PNDC era for no the ball
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Democracy we are building. We've gone to a point where we've built it. And edu baby split of parliament. NDC jina brane, MPP jina brane. Afeye koko wie ya, sa even that level no kra no na parochial interest. Then we got to a point where the majority in parliament are having overwhelming majority. See as MPP for MPC nyina ka semra se be do mo nkokra. NDC doesn't need them to take their decisions. This is where we are getting to as a country, and this is where we've gotten to. Misu enemy how and I don't pay any question me bisa say abwayeng emuayeng. Why? Because ujama we are moving to a point where the president can do virtually everything and nobody will say p. In fact, a dear president no person obey no Ghana have unless the constitution gives entrenchment. Then this is an entrenched in the constitution. As you have a referendum near the adenum.
Ezra
Parliament can go today
Ezra
and change
94.1
everything
FM.
by virtue of the fact that the majority are having overwhelmed. Me worry as a Ghanaian and a journalist, and it's a Ghana ya politicize ye BBA. And people do not have the knowledge to apply our democracy. Into NDC, it is good. MPP, it is good. The opposite side is bad. The same atade ojama beshe. So ojama ye nyakasa we MPP ni NDC hu atade na nyefe. The same atade no dane be MPP ni na NDC hu eni hu efe. And this is where we are going. Ene MPP for one kobra se bedwamu muko. Ghana continues to rule. And the danger and say udi tuo ama ubi say onto udi agro betroku. And this is where we are moving Ghana. We worry when we study constitution, we study constitutional law. Now we share penimfua LA bear it develop the concept of constitutional law ne sane mani nyina de baya. But I ne say ya memua nko man no na wachefa ba Ghana de nipa kekra bi na wachefa no mo
Ezra 94.1
either you are NDC or MPP, the rest you are nobody. It's dangerous for Ghana. And Adiyewe Abembia ba he also want to do the same thing.
I know the
because Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo remove electoral commission.
Charlotte say.
Your mama so me ba be chief justice said. Indeed, and lo and behold, where you he went through the process. Yes, obia ni obeka se obu. The procedure obu so. Procedurally, he used the process and achieved his objective. Because, I mean, you will be any anti-wire. Oh, Chief Justice said, and the in every civilized country, a year might be so many abri ordinary can even resign. But in a part of the world where people are doing dangerous things and we are still watching them on, what precedents any yesterday? So Mike, I'm worried.
Reverend,
dangerously worried.
You should, but you see, me want to say one. The Amawe Nana Baye issue no
94.1.
It's Ezra John Dramani Mahama when he was in opposition.
Yes.
In some kind. We because so not only some amenaye bone, but I don't know here say. But in some of the
time, bone be na no nim so aye.
Say e bia na obi atia na say oh or the tumi kura no etimi transfer nkrofo or the tumi make appointment without following the due process. But you see per me so me person pan for no motre asam no to committee no. They are learning people. Utie we na fa say papa ya me we ya I will give you the name. Or say they consulted omo frɛ former chief justices bimo omo frɛ lawyers bimo e nyina ba mu say we na chief justice aye wo na wa nka be ye den obi so me na wa nka me nya ne sa na emum no betumi apaden no tiwo so mo betumi apaden no no e say wo bu mra so de ba betumi aye den e ya che no edi aha no e na abaya say okay for the sake of our democracy any that say the beya bi obi so me bi man transunti no ma me fanya dey emfa enche
me worry necessary Mike I have no problem
yeah
sabe for per diem na the per diem ma ukuru ne we yire no mu a
yeah
e wrong but yet kroma em yenya se wa bro ninu ina tena president pray mo
that was the president himself tio na no your omampani na nkasa
na omampani na nkasa ye we nyina ewi ase o nya hwe ye wo kroma ye nyina ye te Ghana ha the whole sitting president J Ford
yeah
ewi ase so Mr. De Ford ne man until asamba ho ewi ase ye wo president the sitting president the onwani nua bema
yeah
e de ne tena pray mu also me do be ne nam ye wi aya meka nkere se wotofu a ya man per diem yeah, and nobody is accounting to anybody. All because he is the president.
I agree with you.
What are we doing as a country?
Expedition now, Unya, you know, as some no cost right. I don't know the day, strategy by and some penny for the then company only for. So, strategy to say, or more him only for the same committee beyond sono, another the same body being sono, and on sono, acquire chief justice. On penny also plan the annual Ninia events Ibrahim Mahama. Whatever the play muno until say bia benya contrary events say evidence be say abo man ka we can still say bia man no elusu hwe until say eba say well e ka say no man no eboye so also the new na winning elections and na obody new man new aye events say man pani and wo bo ano
is ya asemba da Ghana for nani new so
exactly say nothing
na play now continue asemba na and breach e back.
I agree with
Ghanaians will be held responsible. So we enjoy a president no yentimi emmo no ban.
I agree with you.
His security is paramount to everybody, including me.
And until the new so bo say
Ezra 94.1
helicopter and I play me ba koto ahwede me de no ma man trim no de safe.
Say Mike, you wo Ghana fo kofo a me say attorney general we adubu ahen a wo betena ha ye dede. Wouldn't say na ni nyina kra ya ba be foolish case.
I agree with you.
It's a national service for sika aba we ba ye no report kwa metwem na what twa bi no mu diem obi de twem onye
say discretion
And you are applying that discretionary power whimsically and capriciously. So, Mike,
discretion.
And I mean, besides that discretionary power being applied whimsically and capriciously. And what is that?
Committee report. Committee they say. Aduanaba, Tio, Aduano. Bonnie 1, 2, 3, no ready. About Udi 4. Who's Aduanaba? So, Sir Mike, Aduanaba Udi 4. Then so for the sake of one reason, Tino. Now, a 1 month suspension now. Odi Yama 1 week. Hosa. And I say, Odi, you're a chopra. It's 1 day. In a way, no committee, no finance, Udi 4. And some years, Nippon sound. That Daniel for your shoe. I don't quite an account. 2 now coming in ano. Anyway, and over is it over 1,000 copies of
over 1,000
pages. And to me, for me, was a kind of on human face, your democracy in tea, and Kayabian Kujama and Kaye. I know they're fair enough, but process any say we are guilty. I think the Chief Justice himself, the former Chief Justice himself, has not been able to prove say in terms of the abono and Ukraine. Is it not true, sir? I was saying who took Kaya. Ebia, what bodyguard echo. But I'm a bodyguard now. I'm not going to come to him. I say, one fan qua. A man of the cost one. Maybe call down and Omokabit me. I had not the amount. One quan for bodyguard and Koda. But who can do who couldn't know about at the court? Now be out to baby. Now, so who took Kaya or allowance at the back home. Because of secretary court was the Minister Secretary committee me back at the court. Next person who took Kaya, Okwa Biao, I was some deputy call, deputy call, Minimini Abaqua. And also, so no, it is wrong. So, truly, dear woman, and yet, Wabumbrana so. Then, Momono, a trivia, sir, the position as Chief Justice, no, be freeness, huh? Now, the way I can also dear, Tiambra.
Okay. Ojama Trasunama the newspapers and
the Ghanaian Times.
The Ghanaian Times.
Also miensa.
Okay.
And Nakok boss funny eda say. Na asemo oke nyina da say wo ye Ghana ni na wo pese wo de wi edidwuma. Bra beje lances e wo mu nakofo no ho. Ansa no wagina so edi wi edidwuma. Enti ono so so asemo a wo ka no. Enti obu wo ha wo se wo de wi be ye duro. Say would be benum anasa ho akoniaba no
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
So the Narcotic Control Board is directing say now they are commission. So obia opesa we dey wakwa wi okay so parliament are passing some law on that.
Yes, and
obenum Beje my lawyer Chum Berema. Lawyer Chum Berema a deputy director general at the Narcotic Control Commission aseno. Hi Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Midi at the Reverend Daniel Kofi Asante, no better from Aduanaba Kofi Asante. Senior, my memo at Samoa Kwaba, Emra Ezra TV.
Yes, sir.
Bibi abako there. What exactly is Narcotic Control Commission almost a seeking to direct with this communication? Obi banumi ayeme humo. Obi what is it?
Okay, so my man clarified, and you'll be over the movie.
Okay,
it is forever against the law, and we will continue to arrest anybody against already. Would you be a for recreational purposes?
Sure.
Into what do you one now? One. It doesn't matter what the law, new law is saying.
Ezra 94.1
for that.
Ezra 94.1
but
FM.
The acquiring a year for medicinal purposes and industrial purposes. Yeah, you know, only some other industrial things, for instance, hair products here am using at the end of at the end of my brain. And then I'm running my quiet say, you're not quite much near Biad and some oil products being that the CBU oils and incredible baby acquire say in run a hilly cancer pa. Which mean the end of my yes, and I don't know, my grandma's idea number. But you're not cream for us yet. we are waiting for our charges or our fees to be approved by Parliament. But in between, Neya Kopimose, Rebano, ye decamp of Kobiansa. If you say, who say, in Baby, your Moses or more frontliners, only agency with the microphone, ye will be our permission to be an agent for anybody. And we will not deal with any agent for anybody. If you want a license, you walk to the commission yourself, get the prerequisites. Meet here, we will continue from there. But when meet here, you will not get it. And it's going to be a very strict regulation. A very strict regulation. In fact, we could be a amount of licenses come with the I mean, for categories, your category is to be a more license to do breeding. Study a cocoa from the nursery.
Ezra 94.1.
Obey nursery. Say, the silence is never now with J. We are nursery, we don't even could be. I saw what I said there. Say, would you breeding license be a nursery?
Would you nurse na? Untimin Conco Diana as a farm and Casa?
No. What year just the nursery? Then one more license to do the farming about the tower won't change. They can't buy it anywhere. They can buy it from a licensed breeder. What the notion to change? Fancy we a farmer, you have a license to farm. The license will be given according to some acres. Woe betides you if you go beyond your acres. You are in trouble. We a licensed farmer. We why you harvesting. What means send product in move out come to car and got some of their concrete. What try a better?
Wow.
Before so we move product from a particular spot to another spot, you need to have a transport license. And it will be escorted by our men, our armed men. It will move we are licensed transporter. Now your armed men in Kamwa and no shoot you move where but you. So it's going to be a straight process, but it's not like Adibia. You try it, you are in trouble.
But senior, all this was and Kofi Eguso or more illegally be an area or bebre.
Very good. We have a lot of intel on most of the illegal farmers. Even yesterday, we had some meeting about about those kind of things. You strike them accordingly. Because I know your mouth can be a BBR. And for one could be there's a particular type I have mouth can word here. And you're number one. Number two, there is a TSC level year permitted, which is 0.3%.
But was that TSC level near then?
Oh, I know even say Bianca walk as a BB at 10 milligram.
Okay.
So what I say, into your non level year permitted. Okay, but a no pono. Make me a cobia from one way doing illegal. Your machines be out the door from one of the test. You can get like 40% THC. Not to say they would be under the Yama concept.
Okay,
and it's not one you know. I have one town. And to one more, I shall one on a pay. One more way into that thing. Be careful because you see. As some of the Americans say, so more. What put your phone call be up as a BB? Through be a but you will still be in our custody.
So, senior, for now, until this official operation, mo won't call for officially, munim say or more AF commercial legalization of weed. We have some regions that illegally they are doing those things. No, but officially, more any official one of my granted permissions.
No.
And for now in Ghana, there's nobody who is authorized to plant weed for commercial base.
Exactly. Until I can say, and no crown and banana, you infras ye, train your fees and charges answer. So that's it. Into be a warrior, be a yaman license. Nobody has license to plant, to harvest, to transport, to do whatever. But the urban there, your different categories of licenses. Your export license, your import license, your laboratory license, your transport license, breeding, farming, different categories. Ojibia. One more tears in the they know what the thing is about.
And for all these years in Ghana, you're a man for pretty illegally.
Yes. And when you put a can, and not for recreational, and this would be not what the no. You been now the Biafra can be the more being obedient, they could be your cotton one chamber, being a can be same baby. You are going to be in serious trouble. Because as strictly for medicinal and industrial purposes, and into be your license in the I was so what should I say? Or company B, I will be at Germany. And I said, Professor can be an off taker. If you are mindful for Rubisua, they are ready to take it and then turn it into whatever. Or they are ready to set up a plant here, a processing plant here. And as a foreigner, now you must have a Ghanaian as your partner, only not less than 50% of your shares.
Do we have company on the end product? Any product Ghana?
No, I hadn't the any bizarre.
Not
to the best of my knowledge.
And council read over the years,
okay, so most of them they export it to Cote d'Ivoire, they take it to Nigeria and others. Almost the found wrong, even the illegal routes. So at the court sign, it means keeping it in at the for domestic. It means to try stand and saying that you will be now what process about 700 and something parcels via Kodeko a year UK. Our DV no association, what compressor say, even a lot of some moon, infant, document moon, board, dear, that not the AFRIFA, and a Kodeko a year UK, and actually Nippon 9.
Officially, Ghana as a country, export to weed to any country that.
Oh, no. People say anyway.
Is that a gold nominee cocoa? No, we the Ghana need any commercial arrangement.
No, we don't.
And it's our regulations are bad in Indian. What is the benefit?
The benefit is that one is going to create jobs because Malawi, and you can see, sir, people are creating jobs for most. I mean, through this for instance, be a plantation farm or one warehouse or one processing point or one member ya fan perform we segment be what done in the money and man one person the product no a number of me senior a brain including bags and tadia no hair products, name them several things and I bet some two are using it to heal we call malaria maker there was a company basically now a branch British Nigerian or can one mutung the family members are na anya cancer through adian or what media heal. So it's happened in several other jurisdictions. We just need to straighten our own and make sure that as usual, the Ghanaian spirit will not come in for people to start misbehaving or abuse the entitlement.
Legalization cry you knew be a man for born a double. Nanny, baby, senior uncle for Benma.
Oh, that be said, and anything I was said, we are going to be very strict on it. Yes, that's here. I be very strict. I mean, I said, we are mean for you, therefore. Well, wouldn't miss our down for be, wouldn't be, bush and be party member, be whatever. I yes, any man will be. For 20 man, no one the pampas. So I'm fond of come, passion yet in our frau, answer so. Because at had the element, yes, but anybody misbehaving, we know them, we see them, but we don't caution them. But to some we have a number of folks say, Kofi, and I. Sama Keminio, any gentleman. I don't get it. I don't get it. When anybody here, what guidance did you give? Why allow Adena Manaqua? I couldn't the bedroom. I find when you're about say, oh, Anna, where the Mr. with the million, where the office now will be able to do Maba, will be a senior. Those things will not change anything.
Lawyer Chumbermante, the Bain I am say effectively. San Komwe Air Bay operation until you wait to the park.
If I'm not mistaken, we are looking around November, December.
Okay.
Latest. Because Parliament, I think Parliament is on recess, if I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we are waiting for them to come. Now, Asante meet the required days now. Say bill need to meet sorry, airline need to meet you. And now it me back out. And Sana you take it off. So we are giving ourselves plus and minus of November, December. Yeah, we should be able to take off. The department is ready. Office allocations and everything are ready. We are just waiting for the required support. Then we can move on.
Lawyer Chumberman, I am more than grateful.
I'm also grateful.
Deputy Director General at the Narcotic Control Commission, Lawyer Chumberman, and I'm aiding Komojama. Ma transfer with the newspapers.
That's the Ghanaian Times wana omambani John Mahama enfoni edaha. Yen never kaya Jerry Bosumi no de betu jase o minus sase no se de wo de tabo atoso a o pese nhwemu ekoso wo kwan kura e fa so to minus sase se de be ya o man benya ne mugidie. Na se no omambani John Mahama ebo amane se tabo no de to so Jerry Bosumi mu e fa wo minus sase se wa pagya mu a wo minus as no betimi aba betobie na emom omode nhihye ya mapagu akwan mu ombehye se akuntaguo ene niema ebedemu fanya de Ghana
Nizi ayensan omansas yensan ton biem
se
oyenhwemu
tonu so beton ne de Ghana we Ghana we Ghana we
I say Mahama is the hope. He's the hope.
He's the hope.
He's the hope. You see, sir, in large quantity.
We are near South Ghana, say in large quantity. Mahama is the hope. He's the hope. He's the hope. He's the hope.
Yes.
Hey,
so
Chloe.
Yes.
Chloe, what's Ramad of four? We
He's the hope.
Hey,
I now agree to the 24-hour economy. So,
because
who says
Ganja man, Mama Ganja man,
then we also look for a land.
Ganja man,
and this one is Sabani Tumwa. The Baba is a good board. So, enti Udia now they are bra by no. Now, Onona Cotton. On my process.
MCR, I want to enjoy my ganja.
Now, dear,
hey. Control
regulation. In fact, we could have be a amount license gram would be a real. I mean, for categories, your category is be a more license to do breeding. Study from from the nursery.
Ezra 94.1.
Obey nursery in Kwan. Say, the silence is never now would jay out. We are nursery, we only could be. But as I said there. See, I would breeding license be a nursery.
Would the nurse na untimin concludiana as a farm and casa?
No. What year just the nursery? Then one more license to do the farm in about the tower won't change. They can't buy it anywhere. They can buy it from a licensed breeder. What the notion to change now? Fancy we a farmer, you have a license to farm. The license will be given according to some acres. Woe betides you if you go beyond your acres. You are in trouble. we a licensed farmer. We no harvesting. Which send product in who are coming to can and Go
the ganja farmer.
Be good man. Good man.
That is the ganja farmer.
Good man.
Chloe.
Yes.
Move it there.
But
Ghana bed.
You see, sir, Obi, your mobile lances no. Now, or pretty. I know dear. I said, I did a wood diano. Abaya Jatum. Money town. Now, what me for the
Aboko?
A lot of the men of the youth.
Aboko. Abragu.
Because illegally for no. Until I say, you're fighting against illegal. I'm fighting against illegal. Until I say, you're illegal. Now, Everton.
Oh,
I think
you left a ban on Sase.
Yes.
Yanton. You left a ban on ganja.
You left a ban on ganja. I'm regular ganja. So, said now, go and can also.
Oh my God.
I was lawyer Castle over the years.
The Lord be with
illegal. Over the years, illegal. I'm also edging with illegally. Na
daily guide na mama tokunu enfoni da ya say emra sa no mo kan e wo daily guide e say no omani mu achiminu Ezra
94.1
so tokunu no so na ka say the law is the law ba ono ama for say no pe ma sebo remember about cause papa we diasa brother to and a very good morning. Also for the ganja saka graraven
chief justice mrano etwego daily guide no na akwatiaba election ni so a media kubei disu edi nkonim so twego
okay
the daily guide na minority so kasafa chief justice yeyi ne to ase akunya ensase ne so o mine sase so a o mampanyi a left band ne so ho edi ahim daily guide
Reverend Mamenche oni apani
yes
okunkom
yeah the DCU for Achumangwa Biaja south
yes okunkom anope wase ene wase wote DKC nso nu wase DKC wono nso to aya na yifa nkrofo pa
ne wa ya de o
yes
free St. Elizabeth kwan so
okay
na ekutwam odi kesi na ekọ ebu akwa manhia akofo bia okumkom is working
and washase na unfortunately okobo Sunday na omakoyi na nine no
okumkom de ze na nan mo ete sesen enu no jama hu a ekasa ne ho nwedwa enwe okumkom no but the area ho is very dangerous that trap enso to be any power enti I am happy to hear okumkom work out my brother I think you are not doing bad.
Oh yes, okumkom.
You know, sincerity. Obi enya adwuma na kuma edo adwuma na oye adwuma. We give glory to God. Nti okumkom you don't abo adwuma. And then so nation me picture me old man baako picture at the birthday wishes. Na Papa the Uba Methodist Church Ghana on the director for lay ministries.
Okay.
Freeman Center here.
Freeman or fine.
Any West School edition.
Wesley College.
Why West School?
Oh okay.
Edition. On the director the very Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Duampong. Okay. Director for lay ministries. And also director at the Man Freeman Center for Mission and Leadership Development. And they on the birthday and the Nemani Abusheni na Nema Daniel Benny Charis and the wife Mrs. Maud Edu Ampong and then the daughter-in-law Dr. Mrs. Okuya Oko Edu Ampong. Almost she soft penny on a supervisor for me short essay.
Oh okay.
Me project
Ezra,
work yes.
94.1
Yes, over course of day for 6 years. Over short essay, long essay.
Okay.
Yes, why you thesis?
Wow.
Yes. Sir, we school for 6 years before you are ordained as a minister. And whilst you are in there, you'll be writing exams. My short essay I was writing about also for Eli in the book of Samuel, in the lifestyle, in the pastoral ministry. Okay. One of them is supervisor. He's such a fine gentleman. Wow. The papa no pay good morning. Happy birthday to you. So Samike, mama yemi aboafo and then come nyakwa come fa phone lines kakra
ene ketwe
kakra bi on
ene ketwe
sa
yeji bo ne tem
ene mo ne tem
na afa ketwe bi
na Ezra commentator search.
Yes,
but we a young man,
yeah,
now would you who di say the sports presenters ni and commentary rubit my yamana broswa akwanya ade ba betima ba be adwuma radio station any, yeah, bra be fa form 100 Ghana cedis now the wunya fa form na ye be frem ni aye audition. Yes, na ye de mo ya mamu be 1 month, yes, long day bia ya mamu task no a perform live e wo TV ni radio Ezra so na hu adu ba bia na mu wie the climax na 10,000 cash. Yes, usan wa kwanya se be fa adwuma e wo Ezra. Yeah, but na the star, the legend Little King principal nominee Pierre aba be adwuma bom, and another chance wa opportunity to explore the whole country. Yeah, in the sports industry.
Wo kwa wie na abi kwa na ye se na obi kwa betwe kokora
abeto nte bra na be fa form e wo Ezra e wo dum 100 Ghana cedis across the nation. Maybe I will be
bra Gombe heba and homo party and American for the amount of Busia ye ho no enema mienu ye bi dro esa yarewa na ya san so no aboamo ama mo monim de e wo de die mu wo fom pa no doctor me kan tell me some no babo mo pa bo ha unyini ko mfie so na hu kwan fa so bedidie saye massage no ya so ye na afi ye wo mfidi a be hwe ni paduanum ama bebe yare bi a hye no eyidi aba ye wi a enwie ye hypertension, infertility, diabetes, typhoid and as nemu yare STDs, menstrual disorders and sexual weakness be ma no the boss wa na waje mu also bi ni wanya wo ni paduanum ye funu mu a omode ane bre ya so ye Dr. Gwambei atnase na eye ukuada me no ka se doctor atnase ewo donyina ya ben circuit court no ejo so donyina ho na so yakese no ewo dwoada kosi bi meda na ye adwuma mode an ebre aso ye manfo aba ho dia danse pa se ye nura de mo no se si hwe wo no amomotimi anya hoten 0241587674 0241587674 ofra ye beje wo so afei also drop akwa me kan for the ama wo man kan na betumi agwa na 2 osase no
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1
na man for to guso mo ton na awon to ton no kra no de mo kan ne se we ba bia no asmo kan ne se aduro ya ma nti didi ni kra no ya na sa no ya frɛ no aduro ya ma also relief formula right angel Dr. Auntie Eddie Abba boawo na afi no etimi nso no ahili also bia promote digestive balance no udi dia do no etwa da yesentem na aboa nso aba oni period to jan na so pa e beto ndo bi o man gana wura ho a obenya bi enso ato 0530248485 0530248485 ofreya ye beje wo so afi enkane papa afie na do wura na no pay se wasi wudan wi na pese odin kane ba mu wasi wudan wi na pese e be ya fixe cables bia edema wo ana se open fans abobo odam mu a ni na no aso ye odomi enterprise. The creative lighting gadget, chandeliers, crystal light, fluorescent light, corner light, street light, and afi rub light ahudu inano ubenya bi ho. Ya ton ceiling fans, standing fans ahudu inano so bi akache. And afi nso no mo amope electrical wires ahudu inano ton so mo ya so ye. Your quality ones ni bi ho. Ya free estimate at the mark mo mbasisi dan wie na mo pese modern kania ekomu. Mo de anabra edum ejaba house en na ehwe ni mu anasa Republic Bank. Sanso na mo bo kwan so no baba ho. Frey 0208-727-907 0208-727-907 afe odi4 Daniel Herbal Clinic we eye onyame di4 nyame na no so ama wana oyare ya
94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM
skin rashes koko infertility awon wa yede malaria and TB yare na ha wo STIs na mu yare dia awon wa yede e de ama onu crucial awon ne ma ukubo adwuma pa nso ntimi ma omade an nanu kunya no omra ya so ye low sperm count to abusia do aton 17 time we 17 time you be say ja untimi nya no ebia na kwa wese ojama no phone why addicted to phone wa ni nyina no yare hernia na ha wo waist problems fibroid and as stomach problems bia no fa ba dan odi for Daniel Herbal Clinic na fe yamwa eji from fama sanso and your blessing oil no no eboa wo de sra pepa yi sta no ebusi na ebu ani ya be bia no pa ba ji watum open door no ya sa opa adwuma ya opa kontu oba na ma bi na de kwasra pepa ebi kwan de ama ya so ye ebienu e wo man Ghana Asante mantem wa ya obekwan Atemuda Johnson ye be health insurance no sanso na mo atoy mantem Western region so no ye watakwa ye no obrempo coastal no na edi hwe ni mu di for dan the numbers ni 0249087988 0249087988 open ku papa ana se open shower papa ana open body lotion ana se open body splash de kama na ehwam na ma skin let me atoso na ho na ma ehwam a they can for Fantasia icy hair relaxer na dem awo e ma no a na mutimi bubu so no nyina no mommode a na mompe ni nku ni bi na fe fa mutimi na entimi emoamo Fantasia de ebodi a na ewie
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM
was me pe V1 deodorant V1 body splash V1 shower gel afi quick shower gel body lotion ahodo nyina no ebetimi ama obi ato 0207 667 752 0207 667 752 afi NY Sports Shop and Abidura say Abusia Ediana wono we footballer and I say what team and I say one person so we are fan of any football team here we are say Manchester United, Chelsea, Barcelona, Kotoko and I say never say die until the bones are rotten. The phobia, yes, masters, no justice in no it be our NY Sports Shop. Omadi anabra so here footballs now pay and I say open volleyballs, tennis ball and I say open tennis equipment biana oba ho a e be at all. So and here delivery and only a make delivery service na me come for the ama wo why dey bia kodi be person kwaji bra ba kwaji e dey draw so and I yes emerging fan come obi so a e be je e dey akọ here delivery the other man no and one dey kro na afia timi aboa omadi a na to nsa free am watrofo so 0534 3325 98 0534 3325 98 na afia yanso so yenye oso
so for Reku Herbal Center de Reku Herbal Mesha badwa so a aya bibidro kroje ana sofo akekesi ani dia yesa adroi enti wo na makwa ne fruit so koka onase ya obi a wotie sisi yade wo so koko wo so pressure sciatica ni nyina da aya Reku Herbal Mesha ne betimi adi wakagine mu
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM
ana sac pharmacy so ewo patase 0244 470 067 0244 470 067 Pep Mesha I am crow ebe jane Jodrina Osan ewo so heart burns na ewo so diarrhea obu a wo se odidi kitu bia na nchechefu ano abomma wakoma ta hye wo a aye Pep Mesha na obenumo edo so po mu pe bia to a kumase aye kolonak Mr Herbal Apidank obo se aye smart Herbal enkran aye Kenso Herbal anasa Kinok Herbal sunyane kap Herbal Mose Pharmacy bogoso aye Unique Herbal PK Gombila ewo Tamalebrekum aye Kinok Herbal takrade Christ is our answer anasa nimdia Herbal tachimai aye Opoku Amiya Pharmacy 0542 397 057 0542 397 057 Divine Garlic and Divine Capsules we know sir and sabi egugu wo hypertension na wo so diabetes stroke na wo so anasa uyam 30 mu na makwa ni nyina da ena yo ya no apɛ Divine Garlic and Divine Capsules ni bi anonom wakwɔte ensawaye de beti se white gonorrhea syphilis enam yade biada sebi oba no eya na wote nkabɔ ni bi wo mu a Divine Garlic and Divine Capsules no ene betimi edi wakagire mu kumase shops bia ubowura mu abenya Divine edrei bi ato kumase Mr Herbal Kolonak Fredimens ena Jali Pharmacy ni do so po
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM
ena Jeff Herbal enkran eye Kof Sam Kingswalk ena Angel Herbal sunyane eye Green Light Pharmacy ubetimi afre 0530 172 086 0532 172 086 Shane so say ye numbo ti wonum garlic no now the capsules no come Reverend
Mawi enti yemfa course kakra kakra bi o ne yemfa nkofa eye na aboafo
yes
okay therefore another pay di nkomo from Akwatia to narcotic to KGTR for 0208 340412 and 0558 620300. I don't know about me a friend and a pay now also. Yedin Komo 0208 340412 and 0558 620300. Now on so between the voice note and so about 0531455105. Good morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, my brother. Many I was going to go, Mamintio.
Kofi, wait a minute, Mamma Mamincha, our original organizer, Papa, Maminchiano, and a lawyer tree, also Sotia, also Deputy Secretary, Francois, Sotia. Now, Kofi,
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Now, Kofi, Ghana. Yeah, you can see a chick, getting Ghana, Bibia, and the two of 1 year. Wọ́n fẹ́ níbi ọmọ fẹ́ níbi owó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó bí n ti ẹ bá fà. Wọ́n ṣe àkófin mi ń tẹ́sí. Kí ẹ nyina àwọn tó ìṣe yẹ tó àbí ẹyẹ ìṣe ṣe. Màmí yà yẹ yí mi sí ìṣe wọ́n kọ́ tẹ̀lé fi yẹ. Àdé pápọ̀ ti pé nyina sọ báńkì mú ọdún àdìrẹ́ tí mi di ẹyẹ bá dùn yànyẹ. Yànyẹ mi yẹ ẹyẹ mi ṣe é bí díẹ̀. Ìṣàkẹ́jẹ́ yí mi. Ìṣe ṣe àwọn ọ̀fọ̀ sọ bá. Yeah, and also, yeah, first you have to be inside. I'm not Chief Justice on that. You're by me there. But if you're not one year, you're coming here, you won't say.
Martinia, my info for Fro. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, Wendy. Yeah, morning.
Good morning, Aduanaba.
Mamin to you. Mamin to you. Aye, uncle.
Mamma Mabazona, Menchia Chama, then Copia, lawyer Justin Kudia, still maintain. Amogu, secretary, the neighbor, and Nazusanduzuye, lawyer, Kenso Bunsu Triki. Nakaka, the person mechanism, Diana, MBD Voix, Diabamo Bunia, they say, I have got to work with.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra
94.1 idea that our people know NDC to make and then intimidation course and not done a chief of staff through and now already why every time for you tram for the Montaba and Yam Famu, why Yam Church, TV, Motobro, pumping machine. No many are the in Tisania Coswa, yet to Abana and the Denaba because Suka book and this is a second vice and not third vice. If you are no Papa and we Munia no about China, politics and Tikama, or the Union are not in any good demand. Now to say winning down, yes, and now we are granting you just think Yaba or Papa no market about or both the market to the by elections about. Somebody doesn't know Yencheno. Nagana, again about by elections, the Udunia by Yenchena because that's what.
But I say I'm for Fro. Hello, good morning. When you
Reverend, maybe I'm a cordial.
Namiadum.
What was it?
Mamin to you.
My friend, I said, Max, now, Joe was stuck. And in a gate. We say, what you have by the see one month. Let me Amica. I dare see, Yawaso, Nelson,
Ezra 94.1.
Okay, but I see him for the next person. Good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, one I'm in the say.
Some parts of your friend a champion, a cassette free at Unsubokro.
Mamintio.
Honorable Kofi.
Yes, sir.
I'm offended that we are so fair. Only say Mike and my big for the chairman. Papa Mukama Homeka because the money was in your. So Nana Kofi a kind of prop time. Time and all coffee oil. Miss A. Me tell coming so when near now winning but in Yamination. Ma and the air coffee. Aya
Ezra 94.1
because you say Krana say Yablampo and a man for no a quammy. Then you say Nipani could ya. Not so better, no one says Sicano, security winner. Amana would anticipate because the Sicano is an answer or Timana, we are.
Because I don't know. I'm no brother. Go ahead, guys. Oh yeah. Need to go shine about Madia. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, where are you? What's already?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah.
Cafe break also, yes, I'm not saying.
Yeah, be mama into you.
And someone who can be up on that. We say Ghana no. Because we get to be when you beat because of my net thing. Of my time, we see also not the NPPC and this is near Commania. A bra, send it to be a baby. So, I complete. And at the end of you cry in the time, I say, oh, okay, and I'm pull to you getting because maybe the quiet not is super. And
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
So funny like the Katabia, Papa, your mom will pay you fire, Mamma. Just what say I so can you like just a light moving a privilege and you're right.
Okay, but that's the info. The next caller, we should be wrapping up. Good morning, who are you?
Good morning.
Yeah.
Mijani Koku Oju, controversial. Me bo wabaso enu juma papa uji. Me ma che oba pa fia be ope vice chairman. Ope uma bado uma organizer for you ko se me chia ope wa se mo ye reverend. Me ma chairman kren also pe secretary. Kofi kaka kan se yentu afonyo makenfo. Aje okoye ohui. Eti sanji si fo so re yankade re besie. Abato asunjen ye pe. Me di 8 years ma mo bebu abamu bone ye ko. Ye ba yeah, it's a man who copied the departure of the two about Kotakyie and care. Sorry, I didn't be seen. But I'm preparing for who do and before me before. No more Yadia and Fata. Kofi, Mamma, we are permanent. Move permanent commission. Takamo come child, but I know about
good morning, who are you? Yeah, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Okay. For now, Akwaba.
Ezra 94.1.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Adom na Presbyterian. Ache Presbyterian University to say.
Oh, Nyamiadom. I mean, we have almost hit our target for admission.
Oh wow!
So they say the Kumasi and Ashanti region, yellow faculty, one of the most attractive.
Yeah.
We almost into almost so when you register.
You're always late.
Because you hit it.
Okay.
209.
Wow, that's good. Krobia. Let's say.
You're more peaceful.
It's a catch it.
I saw for this. Yaba when you say the array, I don't know. Son of what you
I did you grow up?
Oh, Kofi.
We are go for okay. Sir, we're sure. We need it.
Maybe I feel maybe.
Well, what man abanso?
Oh, Kofi, ever fat, sir.
8 months money you will if he say nyamia dum bibia be fine
any fine tem na etete abtena channel
I know the mo ya dwene
go bebre enye omo di o
bebre su ni omo di so okay bebre enye omo di no su ni omo di
nti o chichiro
but ye nya ye di no yeah about 95%.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
But any not
over 6 million people to
and yet I say you be any be
Ezra 94.1
a rocket scientist
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Obi benya contract. Obi benya board. And there be na how grab day. Man say me fie na me nya hwe. Me say ha me. Enti me ma ko shepu. Say me nya. I was say a different options and alternatives.
Our
life. Ebia me nya hwe in fie nine.
Yeah.
And we are say penny be can say we say o papa betimi adi akunya. Na wa hwe. Ba o papa offer ase a oba be di akunya no on never hwe. What I say?
But in politics almost all munya hwe no todo mu di chen omo munya hwe no.
And also
we are smarter because I've seen people who have never taken political power but they are enjoying.
Let me tell you. Kofi, let me tell you one thing. And if I say me two ebia me wo company, my register come with all documents be na ma bid for a contract. Na bia yes okay we end this me consider bibi. Na bia ma me fan say ebia $1 million contract. We use me capacity to do it. Into me from obi na me 10%, which is 100,000. I should put $100,000 which is about 1.2 million Ghana cedi. Meeting their school there, our district assemblies kakra. Unless you want to live a luxurious life, and maybe who say we shall want to find your what I say. So I was a train political appointment in Quadia, which may be disappointed. So look at other options.
Other options, of course.
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 FM.
ECG local contractors and odo abrofo area a farm place area ho o say abura wo twa no afiwe o ton aburo no ko bet man more than 50,000 Ghana cedis.
Oh yeah, aburo has a lot of
money. I was for all cases subato and this way we end this ni na so say or no strategizing pay bibi man ho na wo twa John Mohammed's appointment. I want brand ministers what is name of the OKATAKYIE now. What do you bra?
Anyway, my quickly will start all this. Well, we have a lot to talk about in Ghana. For example, my Emirates is here. I die home for a quick commercial break and
what try you better?
Wow.
Before celebrating a move product from a particular spot to another spot, you need to have a transport license. And it will be escorted by our men, our armed men. It will move we are licensed transporter. Now your armed men in Kamwa and no shoot you move where better. It's going to be a straight process, but it's not like Adibia. You try it, you are in trouble.
But senior, all this was and Kofi Eguso Moye illegally be an area or bebre.
Very good. We have a lot of intel on most of the illegal farmers. Even yesterday, we had some meeting about about those kind of things. We will strike them accordingly. Because I know your mouth can be a CBA. And there's a particular type I have mouth can word here. And you're number one. Number two, there is a TSC level year permitted, which is 0.3%.
But was that TSC level near then?
Oh, I know even say Bianca walk as a BB 10 milligram.
Okay.
So what I say, aha, into your non level, year permitted. Okay. But a no pono. Make me a could be a former one way illegal. Your machines be out of one of the test. You can get like 40% TSC. Not the would be under the Yama Panza Bianibia.
Okay.
And it's not one you know I never want to. And to one more shall one on a pay. One more way into that thing. Be careful because see, as some of the Americans say, you show more. What put your phone call be a person be a for be a woman be a but you will still be in our custody.
So, senior, for now, until this official operation, mo won call for officially munim say or more air commercial legalization of weed e wo krom ha.
We have some regions that illegally they are doing those things.
No, but officially, more any official one of granted permissions.
Oh, no.
And for now in Ghana, there's nobody who is authorized to plant weed for commercial base.
Exactly. Until the medical can say, and no crown and banana, you infras yet. You train your fees and charges answer. So that's it. It will be a way be a yaman license. Nobody has license to plant, to harvest, to transport, to do whatever. But the air banner there, you have different categories of licenses. Your export license, your import license, your laboratory license, your transport license, breeding, farming, different categories. Ojibia. One more chance they know what the thing is about.
And for all these years in Ghana, yet in a man for pretty illegally.
Yes. And when you put a can, and not for recreational, and this would be not what the ano. You been now the beer for can be the mobile, being a deco baby or cotton one chamber, being a queen be same baby. You are going to be in serious trouble. Because it's strictly for medicinal and industrial purposes. And into be your license in I was so what should I say? Oh, company B, I will be at Germany. And I said, because be an off taker. If you are mindful for Rubisua, they are ready to take it and then turn it into whatever. Or they are ready to set up a plant here, a processing plant here. And as a foreigner, now you must have a Ghanaian as your partner. Only not less than 50% of your shares.
Do we have company use the end product? Any product Ghana?
No, I hadn't the any bizarre.
Not
to the best of my knowledge.
And the council read over the years, Yachi or more Kruma in Anna. More air coin.
Okay, so most of them they export it to Cote d'Ivoire, they take it to Nigeria and others. Almost the found wrong even the illegal routes, so at the cocoa and cream. It means keeping it in at the for domestic. It means to try stand and saying that you will be now what process about 700 and something parcels via what they call a year UK. Our DV no association what compressor share. Even as alata samina moon infant dokunu moon board dear that not the AFRIFA mu and a debeko a year UK and actually nipa 9.
Officially, Ghana as a country, export to weed to any country that.
Oh no. People say anyway.
They said they gold nomini cocoa no weed the Ghana you need any commercial arrangement.
No, we don't.
And its our regulations are bad in what is the benefit?
The benefit is that one is going to create jobs because Malawi, and you can see, sir, people are creating jobs for most. I mean, through this for instance, be a plantation farm or one warehouse or one processing point. Or when you bra ya fan perform we segment be what done in the money am yet me ya and man one pass on the the product no and number to me no senior a brain him come boss be including even bags.
It was clear. Say now Reverend say Hannah me better.
But somebody put his MP on the line. Oh, okay.
But just like say me about
he put his this thing on the line. You know him so be
lose. Oh, na nipa put your job on the line there say be break kwa. Say foreign minister so come. So number. Send there there cafe. Nia me can say. Say MPP as a party. Hannah me better na me catch them. Me Professor Smart na better.
Yeah.
And I spoke about a certain research, a certain feeling in the constituency, a chile nipa
grassroots
Ezra 94.1
Ezra 94.1 dem ho ya na mbetena kan na ma yes argument no on a different platform ama nkrofo bi nim ayi a Musa dan kwakro ye a na expedition abam say papa say nya papa say loto abam ono a be ka kire mo say my research bi na akwetiafo say mo de asumasi ba mo be win by 51%, which is amasi.
Yeah,
Reverend yanka bi anshem ye hu ya ne say mpanyimfo bi
man kwaye promise cry
ye hu ya ne say MPP mpanyimfo bi say o manya research any report bi afri regional kire say eneskumi fashion any amase fashion si yakofa amase fashion and eskumifo ento aba enti ebekwa atia enti to them no they are suggesting say ya appoint obi party nankasa na mpa omo appoint obi but me I told some people say that was suicidal. Reverend, and now who politics no so also be forget about bottom up approach you always lose an election.
Okay.
And a nipa de peno, and you see MPP as a party they don't learn. For me now is an example.
Yeah,
Asante Achimno is an example. Even offense so there were places baby or honma na Reverend a example to them. No munim say nipa no nyomo pen one fan kwa you lose the election. You see the analysis was even wrong just say sa fashion sem na no mo kan. Reverend say NDC for core primaries no. Yehu say bena no ye
94.1
the previous candidate lawyer.
Yeah.
Emma ne nkrofo be di ya say ase we dey we betray wo client you. Emma ye say any say dey kra omukra no omukrofo so nto aba ma no na e ko we say they work. So it wasn't true. You see the MPP as a party omunjin tum say party ni yare no mpeso omsan yare. And yare no mpeso omsan they say they will listen to the voice of the ordinary people in the party. And there is no political party who will impose candidate obeto na national executives regional executives are impose obima party no edu ho no moto aba wakwetia anopa no when we had a low turnout I made that statement on a platform say anytime there is a low turnout it goes against the MPP will not win the election. Of course, because you see NDC no episode prove point to say last election na me NSA twimanso no me wini yampa. So this time around you check the way NDC company in Akwetia or no 180 something na for compare MPP
kitty
and no nim ya when the gurus in the MPP were even supposed to go there and campaign for the party no almost akoye no on flag bearership candidate lines and na ya I'm telling you they wanted to test the popularity of their gurus and Baumia na woni pa na nti ono nko what stopped the MPP say nki ebenya Baumia Kennedy Brechampo on the same platform campaigning for their candidate. I didn't know yes somewhere any individual Baumia nko campaigning ni de na ne nkrofo atu adi nachi Kennedy nkrofo wa kwati anko
94.1
Kennedy sukodu ho no Baumia nkrofo wa kwati aso anko bi we sukodu ade na moye party a wo ho aye no wa lose by 2 million votes and now your opportunity let the people feel say I'm a listening party. You mistakes, you repeat the same thing and take a candidate that the people say we don't want. And so if you have lost, what is the news? Reverend, me news in here there. And I'm saying it. Anytime a political party, whether MPP or NDC, who will impose candidates from national, from regional, nipa na wo form no constituency for no, SEMP no, mo be lusu sa city no. But when monka unu se mo am national no mo nto aba o sa area ho yankoto aba na bebo ye ana at 2024 Reverend say na me observer electoral commissioner observer it's because around se pa me say there are some places I mo catch you say mo kwa friend penny for no mo to aba no when you are even prepared say party for na you prepare so mo car na se for no come dey abeto mo say mo nko. Why is it that for some time now you're not too low turnout in every election? Is it not telling the politicians anything? The people are becoming wiser. Why? MPP, if they did their homework well, Asante Achimno, they wouldn't have lost the seat.
Exactly.
The man, Frimpong, he was a pure MPP boy.
Sure.
Salt FM, he was a pure MPP boy. And so National Force said that, ya pese assume si ano bentin ko, home faso no. Ni enya before me na nya me adom nko an kas asiama constituency
so so nya independent no dey ba
for me na dey no chese e do na na serious chese kwabia na enya no aka nka si enya pepepe wo parliament adu eche na si e kopa ne chow ni e man position as second deputy speaker and sakra no abejoni on one party. Why are you doing this to the party? MPP penny for any how mo. Edian pa ne ha MPP penny for. Edian ni kokoti he yes woman sam ya din bebra ye dey. Ye boom. Adan party na nya penny bi ade o. You see, and no na me catch obi say that is the reason why the MPP ought to have taken their executive election first before the flag bearership. Reverend. In my opinion, the party needs leadership. The party needs in penny for say take party up together. Now I'm holding the front of the party and sakra na wadrin flag bearer because we and then yako omakwa amendment. Amendment na kwa say the flag the chairman of the party is the leader of the party.
The leader of the party.
As we speak, you need chairman of the party. What it means is that the MPP does not have a leader.
Does not have a leadership.
Indirectly. I don't know. Chairman there. Why acted there. We always see the general secretary and the acting the organizer moving around. The whole entire executive, you know, what will be apart from Justin Kodia, any omo. I am telling you on authority. Go and ask the MPP. The ban on training or moving pulling agents.
Okay.
A day before election, I fed no training pulling agents.
So they didn't even know what to do.
Mr. Omankasa, they were not even prepared. Nanka Reverend, anyone was saying Ghana had the Asante culture 94.1 we try to sympathize with the person.
Exactly.
I catch you be say opa munya MP before no monfa nipa 10 and can represent Watermali Central. They will lose the election. Naturally Dankasa no owo na ba ye na eye nkrofo ya. Omo person obi wu sa na omo be hye na nuonyam. For it to turn out the way it has turned out, should tell you said the problem is bigger than just the death. NDC wo no mo campaign no. MPP 40 Lumba 40 1 week asay. Omo gan dey me boa. NDC e wa no campaign no mo ti Lumba 1 week asay. Oh yeto aba ho. Onye serious.
And I think a year serious. Nanado Ankubio. A MP.
Obai.
Okay.
Obai.
I'm talking about the enrich here.
Okay.
And the phone number a year now. Okay.
So, Reverend, and your money be brew a self-inflicted. Anytime MPP be lose election biano. Odi oya analysis ni yabe say a self-inflicted. Hwe, oya no refi omo every government or goodwill of the people.
Sure.
Yet to Obama and another 2016.
For the first
2016, 2017, 2018. Now Wakana another as a Ghana near Fanhobe. Especially Osadi free SHS by Nanya Mano Dikugu Aquemusa. May say, Edu baby crano, Edu baby, make I say COVID by near difference where they say the NDC Gumahama Cramaning Han Homani might be because and Yaman and another Dikugu. I'm out for a pen answer. That was the goodwill. Goodwill in the coin. So when you see it, the NDC has a goodwill of the people now. And you know, so only more yard now we take it things for granted that. And you never found you because they say no when you need to a better it is just 8 months ago encore ye Reverend when you know encore it will kasachi obia otia no asupem and again the people of Akwatia they are being rational. The government in power mami nkoto na medanya development but what am I say anti they are being rational yet ebi munya promises of see e do mekwa why ebi munya Ghana card cry for ya Ghana card man crofo of course then this will have to do that because they are taking the election serious anti amen me here enya wanwa MPP lusu o ha enya wanwa and it is because in my opinion no credit nyame in my opinion the truth of the matter they say they were not prepared. They didn't listen to the people. Mexico say MPP betie say when you pen or constituency mu say even or ya kora we 10 years kra no so no pa politics about numbers. Sure. It's about results. And on the day when you sit now you can groom the person. So argument we make no say about am say anyone and then the research has abeded. It say ampa the people did not go out to vote because they didn't think that their candidate was the preferred one. I didn't call it. Nyamo didn't call it. No reasons some of the man ye no me who reason be a woman and will be the financier of the party or a financier does it mean automatically be a member of parliament. I did reward something.
Ezra 94.1.
Oh, yeah, financier and so what?
Okay. Krobia, mamintio.
Kofi. Manyanya akwanya ile. Mamintia eye wankasa na menchia mi ankasa minua got lab lawyer na Kofi answer na me fiti enkomodie na sekretary
no fiti asese edi kan cheche wi
na me besenka me chia Narcotics Control Commission Director General.
Okay.
A friend no Brigadier General Maxwell Mante. On any deputies lawyer Chum
Chum. And then
Yeni akasa yesterday yeboa no ya atwema mponu DC. Mechia omunina na makase enhyehyɛ ya abadi gu akwamu ewo enamam weyi mu titiri ko nako Narcotics Control for head office ne across the country. Which you say leadership is at work. In the brigadier Aduanaba Michapa na fe mi san kase. Obi ani hye no Kofi. Wi ni cocaine no ya maye ni amre na Kofi mu nyina ma mo ma ye fa ye na ye nsi fomo a e be dubre bo mai we be kuta hwirihwiri. Nti mo maye nyina ya maye ya dwene any attention enko nti brigadier general Maxwell Mante mi fa kwanya iso na me de achia so sum na buwa ma NDC ani mumre nyam na 2028 yako campaign na anya de amaye me da sepa Kofi.
Okay,
good. Nti maka say ya wi no Kofi akwatia de si me nua lawyer MPP pakanyina it tells you clearly that the MPP was not ready. Kofi, there is always a precedent anameboa. Okay, me de me come bia MPP ni na akoro and they try to knowledge obi anim dada. But me share so by election ebra jonkuma efri mu no na MPP na wa ba mu na Aduanaba Akufo-Addo president and the much touted economic risk Dr. Baumia and they will be able to na ono so vice president ewo just NDC uncontested wa just seat but MPP former MP honorable Kwabena Usuadiomi engineer na ono na contested as independent beboa asemwa MPP for campaign message pa na do Baumia chema wuntu many MPP for nyina beka ye ne say so wo MP na wo DC na se waba na wo ho a eye de ya mpuntu dwuma no ye cha wo be dey ubenya bi na do I heard him saying that Dr. Baumia says that MPP for ba nyina ne say now MPP ne waba mu now ye wo MC ye na sabre ye honorable SO Frempong and na ye sanso wo John Kuma no ye deputy finance minister and John Kuma ayedai akwakura enti mo panesi na mu a momma ye MP obetimi aboa no aprempuntuo ne MC beka bom no aprempuntuo de abra edjuso ne mpatamu ana MPP for etie sa Ghana for ne MPP for ewo constituency etie sa message no ewo se yo mo ka to so sense opposition trade ye oni hia wo de bra constituency and it worked for them ya to ba ni ye no na lawyer Kwabena Boateng and adi nkunim ewo abatu nim enti sa afedi e kodura kwatia de ya mo say sa analogy amode ye sa campaign strategy amo employer de ye wa juso no afedi ye de kwatia enye ye na what the car says juso e deserve friend say development now deserve MP what the car say akwatia fo aye wodi ye wodi see wo ho na NDC so na wa ban mu na obepe MP aka ho na MP ni DC aka bom akoprimpuntu ba na ndi obejai na obeto ba ma obi okotena opposition so now from the word go now say NDC for no crat MPP for no tears say our strategy will not work beyond the emibrai aircane MPP lacks leadership party bia ni wo wie we yasia Kofi and seminim but if the MPP in the studio with me is telling Ghanaians how their party was not prepared for Akwatia's by-election, who is probably to doubt him, knowing very well, reading from social media, reading wide, analyzing the situation on the ground, and then it's just a yen to me, and this into me, and to me, and Rabbi, may I told them in Macazacrobia, yes, my union, I want some better than Macaban was some, because you're in that. Macazas want some buyer, Macan was some. We've won already, and we win. And to silent here, but be a yakakudruno, MPP for also what I say. Shadia Afa no market can I say, Mekai Katabia, a year one of Ghana's renowned finance minister and economist. Dr. Kwame MPNM. That old, over 80-year-old man was saying, Afenyo Makin is leading a parliament. Wama Omo Ababaye irrelevant. For want of a better word. When said that Afenyo Makin team na a minority no, they are not arguing. Okay, a friend say, but they been for uncle cry. JH Mesa, let JH Mesa time. Ever see your friend say, Afenyo Makin, the predecessor, look at how they will stay in parliament, argue their case, come to radio, sometimes no radio, and yet a baby you can do a very good. Your friend is an argument.
94.1.
No one might be a bio as city on his toes. But what Afenyo Makin and Jenny was said, NDC, that's the executive Bakachia for say, Afenyo Makin Pasamo to a baron. I demand MPP Nino, no other kind of Honomia stage out. They be at the walkout. They be at the stage of walkout every day. That is what they will do.
Ezra 94.1.
What are you talking about? On when you're gonna need. Oman puntujuma mono wabra na buy MDs naba obetu no koprim puntujuma ni bi anya hye kra no enne adwo da de beti enram ya to ba no ye wuro man panyini ekọ lunch eyi ho friend say ekọ inaugurate DVL office ho emfa ni pa ba komienu oman no drive ko ekọ atenten ekọ renew omo license ni road wet mu awan omo ko no mo nkotwa enti sanate enti mi akwatia the turnout no enyam wonwa the turnout baby I shock me say ka de bia no sympathy vote etabua party kro no nipa na wa free mu no sympathy vote but akwatia de we de sympathy vote bi ama enti abrantia no twiri mu ns kumia wonya no ba bi koi one end this candidate na difference ye best say 2000 and was we win here okay ya say biemu and this is not over 3,000 votes.
That's about 3,000.
Yeah. So, what's the point? It tells you clearly, it's near the NDC and the Kumiko Court. You're right. Wait, about it clearly. NT Kofi Kakrame can say, NDC for Yankuya Hunya Juma. Kofi, if you have a government, your President Mahama government, na statutory funds a Kamunina Wabetria. Even campaign promises regarding assembly members allowances, regarding free university stress, whatever, regarding Sanyo money in Nara, Papa Baye, or Yiska the Trianina, and the easy diffuse bay, Abaya say Yiska, and you could try, can be my IPP phone, and they say, oh, do so call ye, MPP phone come was some bill. It tells you John Dramani Mahama is working. Kofi. Samenu you tie. You say a baby a good governance and they say oh sorry obunya kakra tubutum obetimi akwaba o mabeko school o yere bekwaba e fie dua ne kakra be wo ni pa bedidi e say be mom yasofu kra Bible say wonya baby a obedi wonya de obedi ni baby a obedi beto ene de obesha me no anso ani enti good governance ye de and they obedi de obeda so de obako university ana okotua 4,000 5,000 abaya refund this kind of parent be so like I said the bank sanka ne de aban a refund this kind of amount odo bako nursing training craft forms admission aban say and also half wasanfa and we see we good governance ya de and the patrol and people for butayes and koso no I'm gonna be kakra but I stable and the dollar I stable. This is not a good governance ya de.
Thank you.
And the American say Ghana for anya areshiremu ewa ban we mu no yenye ni nyina said your man panyini ene finance minister ne NDC panyin for ka no yenye ni nyina wie edua edi 8 years akwa no yemfa 8 months enter no.
Thank you.
But we strongly believe say with this kind of leadership and ya brasia we appointees mu no and kakra yenya 1 year 2 years no MPP will know where to be found. Kofi mark my words.
But I say MPP will not be anywhere.
Same way there. You know, you can. Mr. 2016. You can we be when I hear people say MPP beku, MPP say, hey, you can we be the NDC those times. Ghana for dear no man can. It doesn't work like that. You see, Reverend, one factor can change the dynamics of the whole thing.
One action.
One action.
Yes.
And dear Bakupe, we are dear Bakupe. President Mama was doing well until Imuntie 3. That was one of the things I didn't perform in 2016. And I wish you all the best because of Confuboni or Sikrumono. I will never wish fuel prices should go up simply because I want a change of government. And no. For me, I feel that when you are doing well, it affects everybody. What I say.
Ezra 94.1.
CJ Ezra 94.1
very important issue for me. And if the whole of this week, other Munianum stations, Kakrakano, I've been sharing my opinion on it. Kofi Medianka, me one senka committee no be recommendation ma me into an adwuma so. Na nka ebia ma me no kra beto aso. I would have been surprised.
Oh really?
Oh yes. Because one of the people who have been consistent on the CJ issue, I have said that the whole procedure under Article 146 is not fair. I've also said that because we don't have any right of appeal, the consequences be afterwards. I've also said procedure no more use in terms of using the CI 47 as if it is a litigation. Na me so for so. We will say call it 12 witnesses.
Okay.
We know Nyame Kan Justice Poaman, who is the chairman of the committee, Nemo one break it down a year witnesses no. But if witnesses need be 2 of them a former chief justice. Yenya Sofa Kufu, our former chief justice.
I was a
member of the Council of State of this government.
And your conflict of interest.
Well, and also or testify for Mameno.
Right.
And of course, Mameno no any intentions about the whole thing, so you're comfortable. Right from Council of State, a vote.
Yeah.
For whether there's a prima facie case or as they need, because from there, no, she wanted to do. I know people have raised arguments, say yes, and then you know, say if you want once I'm about Bonting can be,
yeah,
and no paper no address it.
Yeah.
TV3
Ezra 94.1.
Why she thinks the removal is unfair. And now I can say, who is a process in the crowd to say treason. Who is a chese yama. Who is they didn't even consider evidence on record. Wakasa. But no people say I didn't see any one resign from the Council of State position. No one my who say ampa near cost nani nye ho. Kofi CJ wama yayina. For me, I don't have a problem because president decision no. And for me, no matter how unfair it is, I don't know how we are going to reverse it. And we all know that it is unfair. But problem kakra me woye when we saw a leaked aspect of the warrant from the president. I would say committee ni we no dey na adwuma koma president no. Yenya Felix Ofosukwachi e ma ni be issue statement.
Yeah.
Na statement no can say Omonsaka report no, and then the committee has recommended say yen remove Maameno as the chief justice. And I go fina nyesa na statement.
Sure.
And when President Mahama let anybody and a warrant anybody and the warrant has said that Georgina Tokunu should be removed as the chief justice and also a justice of the Superior Court.
Yeah.
But that is where I have a problem. As a lawyer, my legal opinion is different on this matter. Kofi number 1, in my opinion, I feel that the chief justice position is an administrative role.
Of course.
It is an extra duty given to a justice of a Superior Court.
Sure.
In that, if today you say that I will not act as a chief justice, it does not automatically mean that I am no longer a justice of the Supreme Court.
Ezra
Number 2,
94.1.
the petition itself started the entire
94.1
procedure.
FM.
The petition was to the president in what regard? The petition was that the woman has done ABCD in her capacity as a chief justice, and so she should be removed as what? A chief justice. That was the petition. The Nofori Shining Stars ACP Akuglu. This was their petition. The petition never said the president should investigate the woman to be removed as a chief justice and also a justice of the Superior Court. Kofi number 3. The Constitution is supreme. And Article 1-2. And to the supremacy of the Constitution, any act found to be inconsistent with it shall be declared null and void. Meaning, Constitution Constitution can clearly 2 different procedures you first edi chief justice any procedure you first edi justice of the superior court constitution and can be say one of the procedure will be equivalent to the other. Kofi and Article 1463 the procedure for removing a justice of a superior court has been spelled out there. And Article 147 the procedure for that of a chief justice has been spelled out there. In fact, if you look at Article 14610, it tells you that the president, after the recommendation, will sign a warrant to remove the chief justice as what? The chief justice. The chief justice. Of you tell me. Neban is saying now, procedure ni two, BBA is different. Now say bako will automatically
affect the other.
If you are class prefect, or your class, Unyama we no you so as class prefect, and you track my headmaster. Say Kofi Asante, sofo. Ninema ye des. Master, I perceive you know as class prefect. Yeah, you know as class prefect. As Kofi and he said you are school in class. He say class and don't come.
That's wrong. That's wrong.
But what I can say? In any case, all the acts that were complained about her leadership were acts that she did in her capacity as what? A chief justice. But what I say?
Sure.
People have raised the issue, say, and I said, and my case is fit to be a chief justice to automatically mean, please, in constitutional interpretation. You can't say me. As I can say, if the framers of the constitution wanted to say they will indeed have stated it as it is.
As it is, yeah.
Say now constitution, constitution, person can say, you as chief justice,
it applies to be.
They would have said it in the constitution.
Yeah, justice.
There is nowhere in the constitution that has said that when somebody is removed as a chief justice, the person will automatically be removed as a justice of the superior court. In my opinion, I think that the person should come back to the bench of the superior court. But then a only decision say as I say yatimi post so may resign and I may resign so that the woman will be entitled to all her what entitlement. Other than that, she has served for over 30-something years for waste. I don't know what kind of interpretation and for year it is all here for Sukwachi let the first one and capture that one.
No, yes.
After those discussions now, you will be starting here. That discussion, Anna warrant, until almost the warrant was leaked because they didn't want the warrant to have come out.
Yeah.
But the truth of the matter is, what kind of interpretation will you give me?
94.1.
A TV can turn back for just a quick commercial. The radio is going.
Same way. No craning a meaning say.
And Tadia, no hair products. Name them several things. And I've been some two are using it to heal malaria. There was a company visited now. Abrantiano, British Nigerian, or can one mutung the family members are not a cancer through Adiano and what media heal. So it's happened in several other jurisdictions. We just need to straighten our own and make sure say
akwanya idea mamenchia wankasa na menchia miankasa minua got lab lawyer na Kofi answer na mefiti enkomodie na se
na fiti asese edi kan cheche wi
na me besenka mechia Narcotics Control Commission Director General your friend Brigadier General Maxwell Mante on any deputies lawyer Chum
Narcotic Control Commission.
The Aquania Bamunu for medicinal purposes and industrial purposes. You didn't know some other industrial things, such for instance hair products using at the at the end of my brain. I know them running my quiet said, you have not quite much near beyond the name and some oil products being that the CBU oils and incredible baby acquire say in run a hilly cancer. Which mean the animal dream and yes, animal and tea. I don't know, yeah, my grandma's idea number. But you now claim for us yet. We are waiting for our charges or our fees to be approved by Parliament. But in between, Neya Copimus, Rebano, ye decamp of Cobianza. If you say, who say, in Baby, your Moses or more frontliners, only agency, we didn't go for ye ma will be our permission to be an agent for anybody. And we will not deal with any agent for anybody. If you want a license, you walk to the commission yourself, get the prerequisites, meet here, we will continue from there. But when meet here, you will not get it. And it's going to be a very strict regulation. A very strict regulation. In fact, we could be a amount of licenses come would be a real. I mean, for categories, your category be a more license to do breeding. Study a cocoa farmers from the nursery.
Ezra 94.1.
Obey nursery in Kwa. See, the silence is nipping out with J. We are nursery, we don't even could be. But as I said there. See, I would breeding license be a nursery.
What the nurse na untimin konkuduana as a farm and casa.
No. What year just the nursery. Then one more license to do the farm in about the tower won't change. They can't buy it anywhere. They can buy it from a licensed breeder. What the notion to change now? France away a farmer, you have more license to farm. The license will be given according to some acres. Woe betides you if you go beyond your acres. You are in trouble. We a licensed farmer. We now you harvesting. What means send product in move out come to can and got some of their concrete. What try a better?
Wow.
Before so we move product from a particular spot to another spot, you need to have a transport license. And it will be escorted by our men, our armed men. It will move we are licensed transporter. Now your armed men in Kamwa and no shoot move where but you. It's going to be a straight process, but it's not like Adibia. You try it, you are in trouble.
But senior, all this was and Kofi bebre eguso omoye illegally be an area or bebre.
Very good. We have a lot of intel on most of the illegal farmers. Even yesterday, we had some meeting about about those kind of things. You strike them accordingly. Because I know your mouth can be a CBA. And for one there's a particular type I have mouth can word here. And number one. Number two, there is a THC level year permitted, which is 0.3%.
But was that THC level near then?
Oh, one of I know that even the Bianca walk as a BB at 10 milligram.
Okay.
So what I say, aha, into your non level, year permitted. Okay.
Of the committee among a constitution 1992 constitution no say the article 146 owning enough from 1 to 9 or saying a quanya air fast bono and yes sakwan the say and then yes issue the say and the first yima on only opinion no but from petition by ye a man penny receive ye submitted same to Council of State. Council of State so a boy actually krano and suspended or now removed Chief Justice Tokonu.
Ezra 94.1
or responded to them. In 10 days, Omampany demand submitted a written response. If you a friend is a Council of State established a prima facie. Now yes, so me 35. Now 35 against 1. On okra 1 to aba. Chief Justice friend say Akufu. On 1 to aba ni bi kra. Ena efiri ho no. Emra ne so mampanyin say onti committee. Enipa num no beti committee na emra ne ka no. Mienu nye Supreme Court justices. Miesa ka de omo nye friend say lawyers, MPs or ministers. And no credit on Mampany and Sa, Mienu your friends, the Supreme Court justices, and a miensa, and ye non lawyers, non Supreme Court justices. Omu and man so Mampany say, immediately you receive their recommendation, act on it immediately. That is what the law says. and to Mampanyin Sakai and Wano. And I'll say, what was the recommendation of the Mameno? And cry, Kofi Yakayakano, and your petition, no, but me no Canada, or my join a date. Some dear no so a recommendation by day. Ebeba, where ye a branch, my friend say. Daniel for the enemy, aye, and almost among a stated misbehavior, and the account to my uniform. Now, the question is, Article 146, lawyers maybe say, Sir, Article 146, no, and you're problematic. And the Matisse lawyers maybe so much wrong. Martin Beguni, other lawyers, so much wrong, their constitutional review commission. Say omunya day enhwesa Article 146 no na enye mu satraye, but the question is ya maame tokuno okay ebrebi na sem yokaka wo dwumade kese bi so say no matter the noise, the law is the law.
Okay,
enti omampanyini emfine fault bia Article 146 the lawyer Goslav can problematic. Let's look at it holistically, analyze it. If there should be an amendment to Article 146, particularly in relation to removal and suspension of Supreme Court justices, then we should look at it as a nation. Because I say your own, Kofi. But wait, woman, 1 minute, baby, I'm slow. But be a problem, no. As also lawyer, including that man. But be a problem, no. What can see a partner say? See, I'm sure you bedroom this or my Ghana will be sitting on a time bomb. Now, MPP for Justin could be any others. Any NDC national chairman, say, don't get Yamina. I wade into this course, electoral commissioner, and anything, no young Pamina. Somebody just say, look at you, start here. Now, MPP for begin on just here, and I was to show women, and I feel you must say, oh, Mamma, young Pamano. Yan share with Article 146 near, maybe be a phone. So that's about 10, 20 years ago, MPP bar, almost by one, you say, just a Chief Justice on almost ever on mine.
Thank you.
Let Chief Justice office no ever be a political.
Thank you.
Which is very dangerous.
And this is where we are taking Ghana to. And that's why we've chose to.
Kofi now Kofi no one young doctor be correction.
Okay.
Or you do pimo adwuma. Dr. Ben Noble.
Okay.
Very good guy.
Correction.
Naga say waba. Show free.
Let us say oye fisia na. Oh okay.
But he's very good.
Okay. Oh really? Fine guy. This is where we end the show. Kofi, I'm grateful. My senior brother and a lawyer. And of course, the administrator or a lecturer. I mean, he preferred to be known as a lecturer. But anyway, the very Reverend Dr. Ebenezer Eduampong from Mrs. Mount Eduampong. Today is her birthday. So, Penny, I am director of the Malay Ministries of the Methodist Church Ghana and director for Freeman Center. Good morning. Running shout on your Kessia quiz over Kessia pa Accra. Samson and Mrs. Mrs. Minors Frimatechi. Yes, Olivia Asante for Ezra TV Ezra Radio. Wish you happy birthday. And of course, another birthday dedication and Koma Francis Anochi Ewini. Authority. I wish you happy birthday. And I feel Jennifer from Simon. Jennifer, and your birthday. Enjoy your day and have fun for life. And of course, I see celebrating your birthday when it's halfway, and I aiding my birthday. My good brother Abbas Nuruddin Esquire, CEO, Social Investment Fund from Ezra Communications Limited. Brother, we wish you a happy birthday and enjoy your day. Have fun. Right, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it was for Jan the Chain. Hana Brevame Quine, in front of Pa, BC, Nundu, the movie see. Na Sabre mi sorry DJ Godfred, Edenyum, Edjamotata, Kusisem. Duba Kubebo, na Ujama, Ede Makosam, Ede Abremo. And of course, and easy, be brutal. Until we meet again, may the good Lord bless you. But I will leave you with Malon Asha, the ganja farmer. That is where we do it. Good morning.